Alright, so, let's get this started, shall we? Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let me just get this started quick. Let me get this going. With Thor's first, so shout out to him. That was quick, by the way. Quick, by the way. I commend it. Alright. Alright, so, let's get this started, shall we? Let's get this started. Alright, just setting this up real quick. Alright, so, this is going to be a crazy one. This is going to be crazy. Alright, so, let's do this. Ooh, Red Lobster. Ah, that place sucks. Alright, so, let's go. Yeah, this game is going to be crazy, Brian. Insane. I don't know how it's going to even look like, because we haven't really seen the intensity so far from too many playoff teams, but it's going to be crazy. 5-3 Jets tonight. That could happen. The wideout could definitely affect things. What's up, Wither? How you doing? You gonna be live for the Jets game? I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep going. Maybe. You know, maybe this is the day where we stream both games. Of course, the title will have to change after that, but we might. This may be the day that we actually do two games. I don't know if I'll do two separate streams. Maybe we'll end this stream, and then after that game, we'll get another stream going, or we'll just continue. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't you hate it when you have 5 days until a choir concert and have to memorize 5 songs, have a solo, and haven't memorized any songs? Good luck with that. I'm sorry for your loss, man. That's gonna suck. But good luck. Good luck with that, because you got quite the task now. I'm not gonna say that it's your fault because that you put yourself in that situation, but yeah. Why did Shrek go to the dentist? Well, Monty, what's your opinion on that? I don't know, he just loves going to Monty loves the dentist, so that he could be a little bit biased there, but he also loves Shrek movies, so two topics that he likes. But why did he go to the dentist? Because why not? Is it a good dentist? We'll never know. So Nashville's going to lose tonight, so I'm hoping the Caps win the Cup. The Capitals are not a bad choice. The Capitals are not a bad choice. Stupid question, as I'm a Pens fan, what time does it start? It's pretty much starting now, though, when it says... When everyone said, or at least when the NHL says that it starts at 6, it usually starts at like 6:15 because the anthem and all that crap starts. So it doesn't really start right now, but technically it's supposed to be starting right now. All good, bro. Both games are gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be lit. But Mike, it's gonna be fantastic. That game, even if I'm not streaming, that game's gonna be craziness. Turn on post notifications. Do that. Joseph has done it, so why not? Why not you? Why not? Be a part of it. Be a part of the gravity-defying squad. Because someone smashed his mouth. Oh, I thought it was. I didn't know. I didn't know it was a joke. Now I get it. Now I get it. I didn't think it was a joke. I didn't think that was a joke. But good on you. Good on you, Egg. Didn't know if it was 7 or 7:30. For you, I'm guessing since you're a Penguins fan, it would be 7. Though technically, it's pretty much starting at 7:30 since I don't know. There's anthems and all that. Game 3 just went live, and I don't know which live stream to watch. Quick, Monty, give me a reason why I should stay. Monty, why should Withor stay? You know, why? What's the quality that you bring? Obviously, Monty is a reason. Reason number 1 right there is Monty himself. He's a beauty. But, I mean, why would you not want to watch this? I mean, it's a great live stream. Not humble brag, but you're here for Monty, basically. Monty is the only reason. Monty is pretty much the reason that you'd stay. Ready on the bell. If Caps win, I ain't jumping off a cliff today. So who is Monty? Monty's the couch that was born a couple of months, not a couple of months ago, a couple of streams ago. He's the couch. Was not my idea. I wasn't smart enough to have that idea. Monty the couch. He's a Buffalo Sabres fan, but he's sad. But again, he's gonna have Dolan, so he's pretty happy right now. I should have told you this before, but I've been to Dallas before. Oh, that's pretty nice. When did you go? Because a lot of it depends on when you're going, how good it is. When did you go? That's pretty cool. Drew and I'm also here to watch the game. Well, good job. Good job with our Monty is the real GOAT. Monty's a real MVP here. Who am I? Who even am I? I'm just the scrub. Monty is the real star here. The real star. Oh boy. Offensive line, Ovechkin, Kuznets, Stevenson is playing on the first line. I like Stevenson. That's a bit of a jump up, though. Verana, Eller, Oshie, Connolly, Boyd, Smith-Pelly, Boyd, I don't even know who that is. And then the Australian-born GOAT, Walker, getting that fourth line action. I love to see that with Beagle and Chase on. Somehow Beagle's on the third line. That's weird. But at least the Australian-born stud gets in there with, what's his name? Walker. Gensel, Crosby, Simone, Hagelin, Malkin, Hornquist, Rust, Shahan, Kessel, Vilda Frill, Kuhnaukel, Brassard, and Sheary. Brassard on the fourth line. Brassard on the fourth line. All right. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Rutherford. I mean, Brassard on the fourth line. Sure. Why not? Monty's my spirit animal. Yeah, to be honest, he's everyone's. Brian, you've been to Italy. Wow. Nice. Do you watch hockey or any other sports? Baseball is my second favorite sport. Out of the 4, it would go like hockey, baseball, football, basketball. I've never been to Dallas. The only place I've traveled is to Florida. Florida's nice, though. Florida is nice, so at least you travel there. I've been to Florida, too, though. Are you going to the draft this year? I don't know what's happening. I posted this on Twitter, but like 2 minutes when the general public sales went up. So the public sales went up, or general public sales for the tickets went up, I think, at like 10 this morning. I went on to check for tickets at 10:02, and guess what? They were all sold out within a matter of 2 minutes. 2 minutes they were sold out. So I don't know what's happening. I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe someone is generous to offer me some, but I don't think it's happening. Sadly, I don't even know. I don't know what I was gonna do. Maybe I was planning to stream. I don't know how I would do that though. I was hoping to go, but tickets, I knew they were limited, but 2 minutes limited. That was crazy. Still in Mexico. Wow, luck, Besser. That's crazy. What has that been, like 1-2 weeks now? Enjoy your stay, though. How has it been? How has it been? When I was 4 or 5, I just stopped at the airport on my way to Ohio. That's nice. Why did Backstrom have to be out in a game like this? He's been so good. No, I don't think he was scratched. I think it was injury. I thought I heard that he was going to be back for this game. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe they're just saving him for Game 7 because we all know Pittsburgh's going to win this game. But Backstrom, I think it was an injury. I think it was an injury that left him out. So, I don't know. I think that was the injury that happened. I think he was I think he was just not good enough to make it. But I think that was the injury that held him back. Should I start to get more active on this? Or I should get more active on the streams on Thursday. Well, there you go. There you go. Should I go to a Leafs game this summer? I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, they're crazy expensive, but why not? What about cricket? That's number 5. No, I'm just kidding. Final score tonight predictions. I'm gonna say 4-2 Pittsburgh. I don't see any world where Washington wins. They have Backstrom out. It's Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. I think that it's just Even though I want Washington to win and they might win Game 7, I'm sticking with Pittsburgh on this one. It's a safe bet. Gotta keep with it right now. 5-1 Pens, 3-2 Capitals, 5-1 Pens. How tall am I? I am 5'10". So not average, but a little bit over average. So we're getting there. My hope is to get to 6 feet at least one day. That's the hope. Yeah, 5-1 Pens. That could happen. That could happen. Washington's offense is looking a little bit suspect. But who knows? Washington or Ovechkin just have a crazy game and shut me up because he always does that. 3-2 Capitals. That's again people putting Capitals. Again, that's a risky play, but I respect it. The respect. But puck drop pretty much happening right now. So Crosby and Kuznetsov take the draws. Oh, I hate that horn. I hate that horn. That horn is terrible. Oh boy. Backstrom out with a hand injury, so sad. Yeah, I think he left the last game. He just I don't think he was. I think he was because Barry Trotz said that he was. He said he expected him to play in Game 5 or Game 6. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's a little bit more serious than we thought. 5'11". I hope to reach 6 as well, but I'm 22. It might be too late. Yeah, I think you're a little bit. Out of there. I mean, maybe you have a late growth spurt, but I don't know. I think that's about where you are. Meanwhile, I'm 15, 5'10", so we'll see. 6'1", turning 19 in January. Nice. Not really a fan of either teams, but I want the Caps to do good. I like the Capitals. They're in my top 10 of teams. The Pens are in the middle of the pack, though. So I'd much rather have the Capitals win, though. Just because Penguins need to lose sometime. They need to lose sometime. 5'6" and turned 14 a while ago. Crosby is the same height as me, at least. What? Isn't he, like... I can't remember what height I don't care about hockey heights because, you know, some of my favorite players are, like, the smallest guys in the league. Like Ehlers, one of my favorite players in the league, and he's, like, the smallest guy on the ice most of the time, so... I'm already taller than 6 foot. Well, there you go. One team you hate in the NHL, I don't necessarily hate any teams, but if I had to pick one, it would be Chicago. Sorry, Chicago fans in the chat, but Chicago is probably the team I hate the most, even though I don't really hate any teams. Oh, no. Kessel right in front. Oh, Holtby. Kessel was just right there in front. Orpik. I hate Orpik. I hate Orpik with a passion. He just let Kessel get in there. He was so lucky that Kessel didn't score there. So lucky. Orpik just leaves him dry. Kessel is right there. Kessel is literally right there for the pass. Orpik just let him completely open. Holtby made a great save. I hate Orpik so much. Look at that. He just leaves Phil the Frill open. You don't do that. You don't do that. Oh my gosh. Brooks Orpik, man. $5 million for that guy. Ugh. One of the worst contracts in the league. He is a 6th defenseman at best. At best. Washington's playing like a top 4 defenseman. And that's probably my main problem with Washington these last couple of years. Playing Brooks Orpik like he's a top 4 defenseman is not working, obviously. Who do you think will win the NBA Finals? I mean, the Cavaliers are looking mighty good. I mean, I don't really care too much about the NBA. I mean, whenever the Mavericks are good, they're fine. If I had a top 3 for the NBA, I would probably go Mavericks, number 1. Orlando Magic, don't ask me why for number 2, because it's mainly just because I like the logo. Don't at me. But number 3 would probably be the Spurs, too, since a lot of my family is Spurs fans. So I don't know. Cavaliers, it's either the Cavaliers or Warriors at this point. I hate Boston because they beat Vancouver in Game 7, 2011. I'm still salty. And a lot of people still are. And I don't blame them. It was a great final, but a tough one for Vancouver Canucks fans. Triggered. Yeah, especially. Washington Twitter is going to be fire if they lose this game. Dude, can you stop trying giving me a heart attack? Well, I can't. Brooks Orpik is giving me a heart attack, so... If Brooks Orpik is giving me a heart attack, you're going to have to endure that, because... Oh! Ovechkin! Oh, he almost got a break there. I think that was Dumoulin that stayed back. Yeah, Dumoulin stayed back. Ovechkin almost got a breakaway. That would have been amazing. Oh, Dumoulin coming on a breakaway. Very much, but shoots it wide. Crosby gets it. Waits patiently. Hey, Orlov. Orlov is there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ovechkin skating through. Kuznetsov. Dingle dingle of a dingle. Ding-a-ling-a-dingle? What did I just say there? My friend's mom wasn't born a dwarf, but it technically qualified it as a midget. There you go. I used to love the NBA, but ever since LeBron went to Miami, the league has been a joke. Pretty much. It's like you have that line, and then that's when it started to be bad. That's when the parody was just non-existent. I hope the Caps in Vegas reach the final. That'd be a great final, in all honesty. I'd love to see that. Love to see that. That'd be a great one. It would be hard fought. Obi trying to get his first cup, but Vegas, the expansion team in the cup finals. So many storylines with that, too. So many. I'm probably not going to be in your stream for long. You probably got to go for the emergency room for a heart attack. Have fun with that. Seahawks fans are still salty about Super Bowl 49. I mean, they could have run the ball. I mean, Buffalo Sabres fans, Monty included, are still sad about the goalie interference on Brett Hull, which I don't really care. Don't really care too much. Hello, Gary. Is the league grid right now? I think it is, but if Washington wins, then we'll see. We'll see, Gary. We'll see for right now. Ovi has been so selfish in this series. Yeah, I mean, what was it? Last game where Ovechkin passed it to Verana for the game-winning goal. Passed it. Like, well, I saw that replay. I didn't see the game, and I was like, Ovechkin passed the puck. Okay, all right. Everyday dad. Monty 2DC. It's a trip. That should have been a penalty. Washington Capitals on the power play, though. So, we'll see. Russ gets it out, though. High stick to the head. Prediction for Buffalo this series. Season standing for the next season. They're going to have Dolan. Of course, it's way too early to predict since we don't even know what they'll do in the offseason. But I think they'll be a lot better with Dolan. I think he's a game changer. I think they'll be, again, I think I'm going to spot them where I thought they were going to be this season. Somewhat competitive, not going to make the playoffs for sure, but somewhat competitive in that race, but not going to make it, which I'm hoping for is a major step improvement from what they've been doing the past couple of seasons. My neighbor's standing outside with a lamp, just chilling on her yard. Why not? Sounds like a good life to me. 1:30 left in the Capitals power play. They have not looked good on this power play. Penguins playing a lot of pressure, which is to be expected from them. Washington doing a lot. I don't know. They've been so-so. That Kessel opportunity I'm still mad about. Brooks Orpik. Goes back to the points. Carlson slaps it. No. Passes it to Kuznetsov. He passes it back around. Oshie! Oh, it's off the post! Oh, man. Oshie off the post. He had a great opportunity. He just sat there and was shooting it, but off the post, man. Ovechkin gets it back. Sets it. Passes right back to I think, wait, no, that's, I don't know who that is. Eller. Eller's on the power play. All right. Eller on the power play? Sure, why not? Carlson back. Ovechkin gets it. Tries to shoot it, but shoots it way wide. And that's going to get out of the zone. Teams in the playoffs right now that won't make it next season. Ooh. I don't know. I was going to say San Jose, but they look good. Maybe Anaheim. That's a big if. Because there's always teams that make the playoffs one season and then don't make it next season. So it's hard to tell. Like, some of these teams are just unreasonable, but maybe they do it. I'd say the Anaheim Ducks, possibly. Minnesota Wild could be that. Maybe the Colorado Avalanche. Maybe they don't have such a successful season. There's a lot of options there. Maybe the Philadelphia Flyers. We'll see. I mean, there's lots of turnover as well, so there's a lot of surprises usually. Carlson shoots it. Murray has it with the glove. For once. I would love to see Capitals redeem themselves, but I hope the Seahawks never redeem themselves and become the next Cubs. Seahawks are going to be bad for a while. While. Dallas isn't paying up. No playoffs next year. Why? Monty's happy with it, but why? Yeah, post shot. Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Deception. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Go Jets and Caps. Not a bad selection. Those two could be a good final. Caps power play versus Jets power play. Which is deadlier? I'd say Jets so far. Even though the Caps power plays look good, just not good enough as Jets power play. Jets power plays look good. Joseph, I think Colorado won't make it next season. That could be it. I think Colorado can have that kind of season like in, I think it was 2013, where they had that great season and then they start back falling down to the bottom of the standings. I don't think they're going to be bottom of the standings next season, but I think that having guys like Nemeth and that defense is just not good enough to make the playoffs next year for me. That Central Division is stacked. I don't know if the Colorado Avalanche are able to make it next season. That could be a team. That is probably a team that I'd say to do it. Yeah, Avs won't make it. I see that happening. Yeah, the Ducks could happen too. They're aging core. They need to fix a little bit of depth on defense. I don't know. The injuries have come up to them, and so we'll see. If John Gibson isn't a god like he was this season, I don't see them making the playoffs. It'll all depend on how John Gibson plays because he was amazing in this season. If Anaheim gets more youth on defense that they badly needed, they could be a lot better. If San Jose can dump Fortin and keep Kane, they have a good chance of making it the playoffs. The LA and Anaheim are not making it. LA could definitely turn over too. I mean, I hate saying this, but Oilers, it's probably not going to happen, but maybe they can be competitive. You never know. You never know. Do you hate Orpik in general, or what he did to start the game? I just hate Orpik in general. $5 million for a bum who probably should be a depth defenseman. I don't know. He's just not good enough for me. And Capitals just rely on him too much. I hated that contract to start out with. I've never liked that contract. Capitals, not Falcons. Well, sorry for that. Imagine if Tavares signs with Vegas. Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic? I'd love to see Tavares on at Vegas. Just the powerhouse that Vegas can be. And that could definitely help them. They might not be as good next season. The magic might not be there. Kessel around the net. He waits. Alright, Capitals able to get it out. Did you check StubHub for tickets? After I saw that, after I looked for Ticketmaster, I looked on StubHub, nothing. On SeatGeek, and nothing. So, I don't know. Yeah, I saw your Twitter message. Forgot to respond, but I checked. Just I don't know. Didn't see anything. It's pronounced Akuma Deception. Akuma Deception. Well, they got copyright for that. We'll never know. Avs Minnesota Twins. Yeah. Like the Minnesota Twins in the MLB, it's like every year I predict them to be in the playoffs, they miss. Every single time I predict them to miss the playoffs because they had a bad season, they make the playoffs. They're such an unpredictable team for me. Such an unpredictable team. I predict them to make the playoffs and lead to the AL Central, or not to lead. I think make the AL wild card in the Central, and they're doing terrible. So maybe I should stop picking them to make the playoffs for Minnesota Twins fans, for their sake. 2013 at the time where the Hawks beat the Bruins. Good times according to Chicago fans. Tavares to Vancouver. That good. It could have some merit. I don't know why Tavares want to go to Vancouver. I don't know. They just seem too far out of a playoff team for me. They do have the cap space, and if Tavares is all money, then maybe. But I think Montreal is just a good fit. They'll overpay him. They'll get him some good money. I don't know. I think it's time that NHL gives you a call to be their new newscaster. You'd be great. I'd be better than Pierre Maguire. That's for sure. Hopefully. Though that's the dream, right? That's the dream. Like, I don't even have too many goals for just YouTube in general. Like, the dream is to either cover the Stars in some way. I'd love to do that as a living, or to be in NBCSN or hopefully Fox Sports by then. That'd be just the dream. That'd be amazing. Who's gonna win this game? I predicted 4-2 Penguins, so we'll see. I don't know. Penguins are looking better. They're looking like a better team right now. I think they'll just have the home ice advantage. With or a the year 2017, where the Preds swept the Hawks in the playoffs. Cough, 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 cough. Oh, by the way, Lauren, it was allegedly rape. Well, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt there. Allegedly, though it probably is. It probably is. Hello, Renan. How you doing? Do you like Jurassic Park? Yes. I'm not the biggest fan, but I have seen my fair share of movies. The first one is a classic. It is. 2019 World Series champions, Chicago White Sox. 2019 champions, Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, 2019. I hope that isn't that way. If the White Sox win in 2019, imagine if that happened. What a world we'd be in. That's like if the Reds won the 2019 World Series. Like, why? How did that even happen? Yo Moncada must be kind of stud then. Then again, if you take a job for our newscaster, Monty will be left alone. I don't know. I may be sitting in him while I'm talking about sports. Hopefully, if there's like a podcast coming up, maybe the gig is I'm sitting on Monty. By the way, maybe I'm just chilling with Monty. So the Monty dream, it may not be dead. It may not be dead. He'll come wherever I go. That's a promise, by the way. That's a promise. My favorite is the third. Oh, Crosby. White Sox are getting better. They are getting better. The prospects, they are going to be good. 2019 way too early. Way too early. I'd say like 2021 again. They are competitive. Maybe 2022 they're getting in the playoffs. I mean, they're far out. They're still far out. Jimenez is deadly. He is, but I just think that they don't have the pieces right now. Even though they still have a good process. The White Sox, Reds, we have better pitchers, and we are a year away from a big run. Yeah, I mean, that could be a surprise team, but I don't see them being that close. Oh gosh, that was. I hope he had to make a great save. But Texas Rangers, man, 23 champs. I see it coming. Willie Calhoun, the 35-year-old. I don't know exactly what age he is. Like 35-year-old stud, Willie Calhoun. Pens or Caps? I'm picking the Penguins in this game 4-2. Hoping that they're able to get it. But if you guys are just stopping by, make sure you like and subscribe. Share this with your friends if you haven't. Get everybody in here for the party. Get everybody here for the party. But I do predict 4-2 Pens. I do predict them. Dress Monty up for Halloween. Why not? Why not? Honestly, he could be. Maybe if I buy a Buffalo Sabres jersey sooner or later, maybe that will be the plan. Maybe I'll just. It might have to be an extra large. You know, it might have to be a big one, but it'll fit. It'll fit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Speaking of the playoffs, remember a few live streams ago when we did a Lego NHL playoffs? Well, the Stars made it, swept the Wild, but lost against Chicago in 5. Don't worry, Chicago lost against Carolina. At least we got to round 2 again. If we lost Chicago. How impressed are you with Ohtani right now? Man. LA Angels are an interesting thing. Ohtani has been good. Though, like, he isn't the god that a lot of people are making him out to be. He'll be a great pitcher for LA Kings. He still has a bit of room to grow still. And he still needs to develop a little bit because he's a little bit shaky. But on the offense, man, he's looking pretty decent. Pretty good. Have you seen Naked Gun and or Major League? Major League is amazing. Major League is a great movie. Kopech, Fulmer, Lopez, Gio, Rendon, get bullpen depth. We have an electric offense. Watch out. I mean, you're depending on if Rodon is actually a decent pitcher, which he might not be. He might not be that great. Just throwing it out there. Hello, Flyatory. How you doing? How you doing? The Dumpster Fire is here. Hey, Dumpster Fire, what is your prediction for this game? Pens or Caps? Pens or Caps? Let me know if you haven't predicted yet. Let me know your predictions down below, everyone. Everyone. But 8 minutes left in this period. Still 0-0. Penguins looking like a much better team, in my opinion, so far. Rodon is good when healthy, yeah, for sure. When he's healthy, he's decent. Just, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. He's going to get older by the time the White Sox are good, real good. I think that Rodon is going to be... Uh-oh. Is that a Pens power play? Is that a Penguins power play? That was a power play? That was a penalty? Gary, are you still in here? Are you rigging it? Yeah, Gary is still in here. What was that, Gary? What? What was that? That was like a shove. That was like a hit. That was like a clean hit. I don't know. What was I don't even know what the penalty was. Was that holding? Because I'm also the tree of jinxing, but 4-3 Caps in overtime. Well, you done did it. You done did it. It's old jinxing now. Penguins. 5-2 Penguins. Caps 4-3 Pens. Risky move. Bold one. I do think that the Penguins are gonna get it though. Oh, Phil Kessel, the dream. He's a perfect man, isn't he? Not gay or anything, but I don't know. Phil Kessel. 20 minutes. Oh, good call, Gary. Yeah, sure. Good call, yeah. Yeah, for sure. 20 minutes in the regular season seems so long, but in the playoffs, it seems so quick. Yeah. in playoffs, like, sometimes it's just stressful. Sometimes it's just pure stress. He's 25. Well, I don't know. My realistic is that the White Sox are gonna be a little bit farther away. Stars win this game 7-1. I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd be fine with it. Do you take theater classes? If no, I think it'll be good for you, and it's my favorite class. No, I do not. I do not. But maybe. Theater is a little weird. Wait, did you see my comment about the Stars losing Chicago against Chicago 5 and Leo? Just wondering. Yeah, I said earlier. If we lose Chicago losing to Chicago, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. How about the Stars get JVR and FA? That's a good pick up. It would be. He's gonna score goals, but I don't know. You're gonna have to pay him I don't think it's gonna be as bad as Hansel. JVR is going to score goals for you, but he's pretty much that. He's only going to score goals. He's only going to score goals, which is a valuable thing, but he literally can't do anything else. And that's the thing. I don't think we need that. I think we need more of a balanced player. I don't know, a two-way guy would help. We need both help offensively and defensively. I don't know if JVR would be the fit. I don't really want to overpay a guy like that. It would be pretty risky. Of course, he's getting older. He would want the term, too, so we would have that contract for a while. It might be another Jason Spezza, where he had a good year, don't get me wrong. But he could be aging, and of course, he would have a bad year in a few years. Just to win 2-0 in this game, I can see it. Winnipeg Whiteout. Go Capitals. Yep, I'm rooting for Capitals in this game. I predicted 4-2, but if the Capitals win it, I would not be mad at all. Would not be mad at all. You know how it is, even if you even touch the pens, the refs will call a penalty. That's for that play. It seemed like it. It was Gensel, not Crosby, but it seemed like it. Game design is my second favorite, and the rest are classes I have to take. Game design is fun. Also, my dad's company is giving me his tickets to the draft. Well, there you go. Have fun though. But 43 seconds left in the power play for the Penguins. They haven't done too much. It seems like they've been better 5-on-5, but they still got their opportunities. Will Sagan resign? I'm hoping so. That might be a future video, but I'm hoping so. It seems like he likes it here. Fingers crossed. I'm scared to watch the game, but it's hard for me not to watch it. Yeah. Just do it. Just do it, man. Uh-oh. They're cycling now. Mata shoots it wide. Preds are finished IMO. They have nothing left to offer the Jets. It's going to be a hard one for them, especially in this game against Winnipeg. In Winnipeg, it's going to be hard. It's going to be super, super hard for them. Kind of like this Washington lost game. If Washington lost game 5 and they had to go in Pittsburgh down 3-2, it's pretty much the same situation there. What if Ovi joined the Penguins? Insane. It would just be confirmed dynasty. Confirmed dynasty. Though it would probably never happen. Caps playing better right now? I don't think so. Penguins playing. I think they're dominating the puck position in my opinion. They're just a little bit better in every single way. Like Penguins right now, they're just playing pretty well. But 6 minutes left in the period. Both Capitals and Penguins have had a power play each, but both haven't looked that great on the power play. Just give me anxiety. Yeah, I can feel it. Have you been to the Alamo? I don't. Maybe when I was younger. Not recently, though! That was offside, but Ron almost had a tip in. That was close. Murray was able. Jets will win the cup. I picked them at the start of the season. Start of the season? That's rather. I mean, if you actually did, that's pretty impressive. I predict them to make playoffs, but man, good prediction if that's what you actually did. I'll give you the. I'll tip the hat to you. Let's see. Let's see what hockey Twitter is all about right now. It's probably a mess. Probably a mess. And it isn't much of a mess as I thought it was going to be. Braden Holtby with a 9-20 right now. In 5-on-5. Danger, high percentage shots. Didn't you pick the Oilers? Okay, so my playoff prediction at the start of the season was Tampa versus Edmonton. Now, one could be very correct. The other is obviously not. I predicted Tampa Bay to at least win that series, thankfully. But I predicted the Oilers to get to the Cup final, which It's not good. It's not doing very good. Not doing very good. The LA Kings Twitter's great right now. Yes, for sure. I've seen some of that. Some of this, like that brawl between that Vegas, San Jose, and LA Twitter. It's pretty amazing. Anaheim needs to join the race. Anaheim needs to get into it. I'd root for the Jets, but I don't think I can handle the Line A fanboys after that. I mean, they're already going crazy. Line A better. Line A is better. Yeah, he's not. Let's be honest. But Line A hasn't been the main factor in the series. He just hasn't. He hasn't played like he has in the regular season. At least he's not the reason the Jets are winning the series. It's guys like Kyle Connor, Blake Wheeler that played well. Shifley's been fantastic. The defense for the Winnipeg Jets, offensively, he's been fantastic. Hellebuyck has been great. I don't think Line A is the main reason why Winnipeg is winning. He hasn't been one of the factors, really. So, Winnipeg, without Line A having one of the big factors, that's scary. That's super, super scary. Wilson will be Wilson will be hyped to come back, hopefully, versus Tampa. He's gonna prove himself. He's gonna have to prove himself, too. Prove himself that he's not a dirty player, which we'll see. The only problem is I picked Sens versus Jets. I mean, we all have our misses, don't we? I picked Edmonton. We all gotta have our misses. Most people pick the Oilers to make the playoffs, to be honest. Yeah. It was a hard pick. Nobody really saw that Edmonton would be this bad. Nobody really saw that Edmonton would be this bad going into it. Line has 1 goal in 8 games. Yeah, again, he hasn't been the factor that why Winnipeg is winning. It just Line is not the reason that Winnipeg is winning. That's just what I'm going at. Rolly thinks Shifley is the best Jets player. I don't know. Wheeler was a little bit more all-around guy, but Shifley, I have in fantasy. He's been great. He's been great. I hate the commercial in hockey nonstop. Yeah, hockey commercials are pretty crazy. Cashback match, people. Verona getting it. Murray makes a save because, of course, a Murray-Verona shot. But 5 minutes left in the period. Verona making good opportunity. I don't want to see the Kentucky Derby. Or the Preakness Stakes, whatever that means. Who cares? What even is the Preakness Stakes? Do any of you guys know what Preakness Stakes is? Let me know, because they're showing a trophy. I obviously don't care. If you guys care, sure, go ahead. But I don't even know what the Preakness Stakes is. Sounds delicious, but I don't know what it is. It's obviously a horseback riding thing. So, who's more important to the Blackhawks right now, Kane or Taves? It's obviously Kane. Him being injured would be a big blow to them. Taves right now is just not good enough. He's probably one of the more hockey commentators they overrate Taves like it's nothing, man. Like they treat his 3 rings as like him being a god. It's crazy. Kane is definitely more important to them. Without them, they'd have no offense, really. Score prediction for the Caps if they were to win this game. With the way it's looking right now, I'm going to say 2-1. Monty really needs a girlfriend. We got to hook him up. Yes, for sure. I don't know how many couches are in the area, but he's available. He's available for sure. My dad thinks that this is over his year. Oh, gosh. Your dad's going to jinx him, isn't he? Great. Yeah, it's every single time it's over his year. Every single time. 2016 was over his year. 2017 was over his year. 2018, it's over his year, for sure. Are you counting all the missed face-offs? Post was ranting about that the other day. Yeah, I love that video. Brent was a savage. Thing is, I'm too busy talking to you guys to really care about that. Like, I don't see it too much. Even when I'm watching by myself, Dallas Stars games and stuff like that, like, I don't really care too much. You know, I appreciate the presentation. That's really what I like about it. I don't need to see every single face-off because I don't care that much about the in-depths of it. Because sometimes teams that win the face-offs the most don't win games. Colorado last season, by the way, the worst team in the league, had the most wins most face-off wins in the league, and he did nothing, obviously. So I don't know. I think they were a little bit overrating the importance of both missing some face-offs and the face-off importance, but it is what it is. It was a funny video, but I don't really care too much about it. And I don't think NBCSN is too bad about it, though I haven't really noticed. Who talked about fidget spinners in another live stream? Are you surprised they... Well, They won't a thing anymore. Wait, somebody else talked about fidget spinners. Why? Well, now you're bringing it up, so now I'm talking about it. Now, it was a trap, wasn't it? It was a trap all along. Oh, Ovechkin! Oh, he got a good opportunity, but it was blocked. Uh-oh. Or Gensel up the wing. Or I think that was Letang. Taves is on a decline. I can't see him breaking 60 points again. Yeah, honestly, I'd be surprised if he does that again. Isn't he like 30 years old now? He's pretty much done, at least offensive-wise, in my opinion. He's still there defensively, but $10 million. Oh, Holtby! Oh, Holtby! How'd that stay out? What was that? A great save on Malkin, I think it was? That was stone cold Holtby, man. Great save. Keeping this game 0-0. Penguins playing a lot better, but Holtby, A-grade save there. Was able to get back in position. Washington Count is being lucky right now. Holtby saving the day. Once again. Pick Central 1, Blackhawks, Jets 2, 3, Preds, 4, Stars, Blues. Blues are a wild card. Not in the sense that they're a wild card team. They're just a wild card every single season. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know, depending on what their offseason handles and Holtby with the glove save. But Blues are an interesting team. Very interesting team. He doesn't jinx, I do. Well, you did pick the Capitals to win, by the way, so it's all your fault. It's all your fault, Flyatory. 2019 is Monty's year to win Couch of the Year. He's obviously a Hart contender, but he'll take the Couch of the Year award. I think he's an obvious pick. There's really no other competition. Like Gerard Gallant for the Coach of the Year, just no competition for this guy. He's just killing it. I mean, you surprised they won't anything. I mean, you surprised they won't be a thing before a year ago. Like, rephrase that, and I'll get back to you. He'll be fired for sure. He's been fantastic, amazing. Kept going. Hopefully his challenge is in a quick. He's doing amazing, dude. He's doing fantastic. Pepsi, 0 sugar. Wow. You guys know Pepsi, 0 sugar? Oh wow. McDavid or Crosby? Right now it's Crosby. Skill-wise, it's McDavid all the way. But Crosby is the better all-around player. Even I can admit that. How'd you come up with your profile pic? I think it was, I can't remember, because this was like 7 months ago-ish. But I think it was, I contacted the person that made it. I didn't make it, but I contacted the person that made it, and they said I could use it, so, we're good. But that was like 7 months ago. I'm vaguely remembering that. But I'm pretty sure he gave me credit for that. So, there. Blue season in a nutshell, but you know what you do get an injury, and you get an injury, everyone gets an injury. Blues in a nutshell is a nutshell getting cracked. That's what it is. Nuts getting cracked because, one, Blues fans' nuts getting cracked because they always suck. I always disappoint. And two, they always get injured. It's always cracking. The team is always in shambles, it seems like. Jets coach for coach of the year. I think it's, what's his name? What is his name? What is his name? Why can I not think of it now? Paul Maurice. There it is, Paul Maurice. No, Gerard Gallant. It's Gerard Gallant. It's no doubt Gerard Gallant. It can't be anybody else. Paul Maurice might have a second vote, but it's Gerard Gallant. Like, there's no question. No question for that. Are you surprised fidget spinners weren't a thing before 2017? I don't know. They were cool in the moment. Not anymore, though, of course. That's why they are legacy of failure. Yes, they are. Right with my Texas Rangers, man. Right with them. Least favorite team, mine just playoffs. Yeah, my bottom 3 would be Chicago, St. Louis, and then Anaheim. Anaheim strictly because of Perry and Kessler. They got rid of those two. I'd be fine with them, honestly. Raquel, I love. A team is decent. If they got rid of Kessler and Perry, by all means, I'd like them a lot more. I'd like them a lot more. Whoever Kessler goes to, I like him a little bit less. Whoever Perry goes to, I like him a little bit less, even if it's Dallas Stars. I do not want those contracts, by the way. Jim Nill, if you're watching this, no, do not take my word as, no, do not even think about it. Do not even think about it. I know we need centers. Do not even think about it. Do not, no. Sometimes I have to warn Jim Nill. Sometimes he makes rash decisions. Sometimes I just have to warn him, because sometimes he does crazy stuff. How's it going, Illusion Cubes? First period is over, though. 0-0 game. Both teams got a couple power plays each, but both goaltenders doing fantastic. But if you're just stopping by, make sure you like. If you haven't, subscribe if you haven't as well. Going for this whole game here. Maybe we'll still be streaming by the Nashville-Winnipeg game. I might still be going there, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. 2018 was Rockies. Rockies in 7. I'd love to see that. I love the Colorado Rockies. They're probably like a top 5 team for me in the MLB. I love the Colorado Rockies. I don't know why their uniforms are sleek. I just liked them for a long time, and I don't know. They've been doing pretty well lately, obviously. Hoping that they continue that. But if they can still get some more pitching going, they're still doing pretty decent. They can be a great team. What are your thoughts on Alexis Lafreniere? I'm saying that right? Lafreniere? Again, I'm trying. He scored 80 points in the first season in the QMJHL. The point per game is higher than McDavid at the same age. He's going to be a star. I mean, that 2020 draft, it's going to be the Dolan. It's going to be like the Dolan 2.0 draft with Alexis Lafreniere. Freniere? Or it's not Freniere. Lafreniere. So, honestly, I believe he is going to be an amazing player. It's going to be sad because I wish he had a little bit of an easier name. A little bit less Flexus. We got that good, but Lafreniere, that's going to be hard to say every single time. Like, I don't know. I always just have a little bit of an irky side when a star player is so hard to pronounce. It's just kind of, you know, I don't really like it too much. But we can't judge a guy by his name. He's going to be a star, by the way. Going to be a star. Monty, by the way, is hoping that the Buffalo Sabres are still crap by 2020, so he can grab up that Lafreniere. I'm the only one who still likes the current Ducks jersey logo better. I don't know if I like it better than the Mighty Ducks, though. I do like the Ducks jersey. I think it's great. Honestly, I love the black, and black is a really hard jersey to pull off, but they've done it pretty well. I remember the reaction to those jerseys being unveiled. I remember being so bad, but people have warmed up to it, and I've definitely warmed up to it. Let's see. Also, Buffalo coach for Coach of the Year for major underachieving. Was it? No, Paul Housley. Kessler to stars for Ben and Spezza. Oh man, I'd love to see that. Love to see that. I loved how the Caps played shut them down, and like other games where the Pens got really helped by the fans. Yeah, Caps they've been playing okay. I think Pittsburgh played like the better team, but Washington's still playing pretty decent. No, Ben stays with the Stars. He's too special. I hope Jim Neal doesn't do that. I don't think he will, but you never know. Because Jim Neal is a crazy person. Crazy person. Same with Vancouver. You know, I agreed with you with the Anaheim Ducks. Not with Vancouver. Sorry, Egg. I don't like that logo. I think that jersey qualities, but probably the worst jersey in the league. I'm sorry. In my opinion, the worst jersey in the league. Imagine the people that bought Adidas Vancouver Canucks jerseys. So sad for them because such waste of potential. Such waste of potential. That jersey, I don't know. It just, the blue and the green has never worked for me. It just looks like a Christmas tree, honestly. Like, it doesn't work for me, honestly. Top 5 logos in the NHL, in my opinion. Probably go Winnipeg. I don't know if I'll link this video, but the top 3 at least would be Winnipeg, Wild. I don't know where it would go from there. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Maybe, I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Because you got to think about every single one. But Wild and Winnipeg would definitely be in the top 2. That's a tough one. Maybe San Jose Sharks. Maybe San Jose Sharks top 3. But I will tell you my least favorite, and it's the Washington Capitals. I like that secondary logo much better. Despite the stats, Barzal versus Bester. The stats? Like, what do you mean? Because we can only judge players by their stats, really. I like Barzal better. Barzal better, in my opinion. but I do like Barzal. Just his play a little bit better. Apparently, Eichel told his agent that he wants the coach to be fired. Really? I thought Phil Housley, even though they were worst team in the league, I don't think it was really his fault. It's just Buffalo. Buffalo's Buffalo. I don't think he can fix too much. I feel like Phil Housley should stay. That's just my opinion, though. Blackhawks has the best jersey, logo, goal horn, and goal song. Well, I'm happy for what you think. Whatever works with you. Gary, yeah, sorry, Gary. I saw you buy one, but Adidas Besser jersey. Why? Yeah, I just never those combinations just never have worked for me. Green and blue look great, just not working for me. Never has worked for me. Chicago Rangers have the best jersey in the NHL. Rangers, I like the away one. Chicago, strangely enough, both of those teams, I like the away ones better than the home ones. I don't know what it is. Dallas has a really nice jersey in the 2013-2014. If you're talking about the jerseys that have the Dallas on them, I respect your opinion, but Victory Green is so much better. If you're talking about the college jerseys, what we like, the Stars fans like to call them, I don't know. Those ones never worked. Like, the away ones are so garbage. So garbage. The home ones are okay. You know, with the black Dallas one, that's okay. But that garbage away one is terrible. Terrible. I think the ones we have now are so much better. Logo that we have now is so much better. Dallas number 5, Carolina number 4, Winnipeg number 3, Minnesota number 2, Columbus number 1. If you're talking about jerseys, I respect all those guys. I really want a Burakovsky jersey. Burakovsky is the GOAT. Burakovsky. If you could relocate a team, who would it be, where, and why? Sorry, Arizona fans. Sorry for that, but I think it is Arizona. Probably to Houston, because I think Seattle's going to get that expansion team. But, like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Arizona has a devoted fan base. The fans there are great. The fans that they do have great. But I just feel like Arizona is the Houston. It just makes too much sense. Especially since Seattle is going into that Pacific Division. There's going to be too many teams in that Pacific Division. So I just feel like it's really a no-brainer. Who do you think what team is getting Carlson? Team that has cap space. If a team like Montreal, if they don't decide to not go after Tavares, that could be have that Carlson-Alzner pairing back again. It's really a team that would have cap space available. Maybe Carolina. Maybe that could happen if they want more experienced veterans on that D line. I don't know. It's usually just teams that have the cap space for him. That would be it, because he's gonna want at least $6 million. Again, kind of the JVR of the defense of free agency. At least the colors have to do with where they play. Still, I don't get. Not that I do get it, but it just don't work. Sometimes it just isn't perfect. Let's talk about logos, but all those jerseys except for Carolina are pretty good. Yeah, logos, I like all of those. Jerseys, Carolina is pretty meh to me. It is what it is. But yeah, definitely Columbus has a great logo. Minnesota is great. Even though I despise them, the Canadians have a really nice jersey, especially their outdoor jersey. I like that outdoor jersey, man. They did great with that one. Gotta give a tip of the hat with that one. Their home jerseys are sleek. Their away ones are pretty nice. They have nailed it for a long time with that logo and jersey. It's just classic. It just works, and it's not exceptional. It's not great, but it works, and that's what it needs to be. Carlson could go to Vegas. Oh boy, if that happens to Tavares, I mean. Funny thing is, Vegas has the cap space. Carlson, you could go with that. Tavares, you could go with that. You could go with the other Carlson, you could go with that. They have so many options. They have the cap space, which is so scary. It's like, Vegas never, but they are set, man. They are so set. Buffalo's best. Underrated jersey. Honestly, Buffalo has an underrated logo and like their style. Like, their style right now, I don't think they should ever change it. I think it's really good. Monty, the Buffalo Sabres fan, definitely agrees with that. But I feel like, honestly, Buffalo Sabres logo is great. Their jerseys are fine. Like, their jerseys are really good. I like that combination. Didn't you say you like the Whalers jersey and colors green and blue? Were Whalers green and blue? Let me look this up. Oh, Jeremy Roenick, what are you doing? Oh, Jeremy Roenick, what are you doing? You goof. With the Hartfords, it's more of like a subtle blue. Honestly, it's not like the whole thing is blue, whole thing is green. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just that I don't know if it. I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's the logo. Maybe it's like, let me compare these. Let me get on my computer. Let me compare these. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the Vancouver on the front. I know it might just be that Vancouver on the front. I don't like that one of it. Um, I'm finding ways to critique this, but like all NHL jerseys look decent enough. It's just like some jerseys just look better than others. And Vancouver's, I don't know. Um, it I just don't think I think the green, having that as the main color throughout and having the blue as more of an accent color works than having blue as the main color and having green as the accent color. I don't know. If you have it flip flop, it could be a better jersey. And it may be just a little bit of a rip off of the Whalers, but Whalers had it a lot more subtle. Had a lot more subtle. A lot more of the jersey was white, so it had a little more separation. I don't know. I just feel like Whalers jersey is a little bit more. It's a little more fine. Carolina third jerseys are awesome. I like those ones too. Leaf Sentinel jersey is beautiful. The white one, or is it the blue one with like the white stripe in front? I like the one with the white stripe in the front. I like that one. If you're talking about the white all ones, I don't know if I like that one. I don't know. Whalers green jersey the best. I like that one for sure. I really do like that one. Going to the store. Be back in 15. Well, come back, man. Trying to figure out where to get an alternate Hurricanes jersey. I don't know where to. I haven't seen it too often on eBay, so you're gonna have a hard task there. Who will sign Des Bryant? I don't know. A team that wants an egotistical guy that is kind of a cancer to the organization. So there might not be too many suitors, though. It's NFL, so he probably will be signed. Does Bryant need to focus on running routes properly? He should go to Green Bay. Rodgers would prolong his career. He would. He could go to Green Bay. I don't know. Green Bay is a little bit more classier organization, so I don't know if that'll work out. But if there's like a sleazeball organization that wants to take on Des Bryant, that probably is the match. We have a match, guys. We have a match. I don't know. Maybe Cincinnati. No, not a fire on Cincinnati. Just, you know. I think you realize. Full Moon doesn't have one, and I can only find one on Fanatics. Yeah, it is hard one. It is a hard one to acquire. There needs to be an NHL team whose primary jersey color is purple. That's what I preached last stream. If there's just honestly any sports team, just give me a sports team that actually has their primary color as purple and actually does it right. Milwaukee Brewers, it's okay, but it's not what it needs to be. It's not good enough. The Milwaukee Brewers are not good enough. The Lakers, they have it as an accent color, so I won't really give them too much of a problem there. It is an accent color, looks fantastic. But a team in the sport, just professional sports, just needs to get a full purple jersey. What is it? It's just like no team really has that. The Milwaukee Brewers are kind of like a dark blue for some people, so it doesn't even matter for some. But like some team needs to just be full purple because it needs to happen. It just needs to happen. Purple's being neglected for too long, just too long, man. I can get it for $100 if you want it that bad. Baker Mayfield is a confirmed bust. I mean, I kind of hope so. As a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't necessarily hate if that happened. Just saying. Cough, cough, Seahawks. I don't know. Could happen. Giants will they have Apple and Odell, so maybe. Yeah. I mean, is Odell still good enough? We'll see. I like this hat, or purple and black is a good color. Let me see. Okay, so problem with this, I forgot about the Minnesota Vikings. I forgot about them, but NFL jerseys are kind of meh usually. But I don't know, NFL jerseys are usually pretty basic. These ones are pretty basic. I don't know. I just want a hockey jersey, where they have a lot more detail, where they have a lot more stuff going. I don't know. It's just too basic. Just too basic for me. And that might be controversial, but I don't know. Just a couple of stripes here and there just isn't working for me. It isn't working for me. Just isn't working out. Record went one win away from Final Four. DC team since 1998. Capitals 0-6. Washington Nationals 0-4. Redskins 0-2, and Washington Wizards 0-1. That's not. That's no good. Ravens make it stand out. Yeah, somewhat. Ravens are there also, but I don't know. Joe Flacco is elite, but there's like nothing to this. It's like as basic as you can really go. Like some NFL jerseys have a lot of color, a lot of pop. I do like the fonts though for the Ravens jerseys, but I don't know. It's just a little bit too basic for me. I want a purple NHL team to come through and make it right. To make it right. Gravy the Pens are coming back. Hope not. Hope not. Kick me on the treadmill. How are you going? How are you doing? How was your day? How are you liking the stream and the game so far? They have drama. In college, you have TCU and Kansas State, so it's college though. Does college really count? I'm talking about like a main sport, or not a main sport, but a main league, main North America team. Just make it happen. There was something that strikes me as ironic, like the Canadiens logo on flip-flops. I don't know why. Yeah. Already up 8-0 in fantasy baseball. Well, flyatory. That's just how it goes, isn't it? I can never win in fantasy. That's one rule in life for me. Can never win in fantasy. Like, I screenshotted me having a winning record, because that's pretty much the only time it's going to happen ever. Like, that's pretty much the only time. Ready for the Jets game? Yeah, I'm ready to, hopefully. It'll hopefully be a great game. I hate Huskies because I'm a Cougars fan. You're 2-2, I'm 1-4. No, I'm 3-2. I'm 3-2. Boy, I'm 3-2. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm 3-2. I'm 3-2, man. Man. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. The Oregon Ducks have the best jerseys in football. I've never heard of them, so let's get the live reaction to this, shall we? Oregon Ducks. Oregon Ducks. Jersey. It's not bad. This isn't kind of a joke because I don't know. But second period about to start, but those are decent. I like them. They're not great, but I have some respect for that. I have some respect for that. A little bit too, again, it's football jerseys, so they're not too much detail, but still. But second period just started, still 0-0. But second period going for this game, so hopefully, like the game, Nashville Predators versus Winnipeg Jets game. I think that was game 5, I think it was, where it was 0-0 going in the second period, and then the offense just exploded for both teams. Let's see if that happens in this game. The Blues 1995 jerseys are pretty nice, not even kidding. The one with the red accent, I did like those ones. There's a game in the league, and the score is -5 to -1. Yeah, seems about right. No, Notre Dame has the best jerseys. Now I have to look this up now. Now I have to look this one up. What have you got me going? I know your name. Now I have to look this one up, don't I? Wow. Shameful. And that one's too basic. Nope. Not doing that. Black. It's just black. That's racist. Bad racist remark by me. It's just black. Oh boy. The drama that's going to spew from this. The drama. People taking me out of context. Oh! Hagelin. Almost got the rebound, but just wide. That was scary for Washington. Had the lead, had to get a haircut. That score is still 0-0. Second period has just started, so you'll be fine, but still 0-0. Both teams' offense is looking good, so we'll see. Maybe not tied for long. Game on here. Here we go, Pens. Let's go, Washington. It's blue. Well, I can't white. I'm not colorblind, but I can't. It doesn't really matter because it's just a bad jersey. It doesn't really matter because it's just a bad jersey either way. Just nothing going on. Just nothing going on. Film the game. I cannot do that due to copyright reasons. Cannot do that. If I could, I could. Or if I could, I would. Always 20 seconds ahead of me. Well, if you're trying to get spoilers, so I don't know. Spoilers are great though, so I don't know. I've already gotten spoiled from Infinity War, so you're fine. You're fine. What if it's scoreless? Start talking about how good the Pens are. Well, I don't know. Penland's getting some good opportunities. Hornquist had almost or Hagelin almost got a rebound though, but it was out of his reach. But I don't know. Both teams playing well to start off the period. Can I post a link to a jersey? Why not? Is it like a good jersey deal? I'll check it out. Why not? I'm trying to figure out how this guy in our league who drafted majority of Padres players 5-0. Exactly. That's what I was in the Discord server. Like, how is the guy who literally drafted Padres only 5-0? Like, how did that even happen? He should be 0-5. But should I just draft all Texas Rangers? Should I be like 5-0 right now? Score! Chase on the fourth line. He scores 1-0 Capitals. That one leaked through Murray's glove. A weak glove by Murray again. And the Washington Capitals score. Chase on the depth coming through. Did Nathan Walker assist? We must know. Was it Nathan Walker? Walker with the assist! Nathan Walker playoff assist. The Australian-born stud. Let's go. That makes me even more happy. I love Walker getting the assist. He works hard, gets around the net, trails off the defenseman, and Jason scores. Walker getting the assist. I love that. Walker getting the assist. That makes me so happy. So happy. Caps. Pittsburgh's time was up. Well, right now it is, it seems like. Nathan Walker, more like Neil Walker. Neil Walker's broken legs. But man, that was a bad goal from Murray to leak out. That was a bad one. But Nathan Walker getting the assist. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. 17 minutes left. But Nathan Walker, man. Elite player. Gets the assist. He's a point per game in the playoffs, by the way. Better than Crosby, for sure. I mean, big goal for the assist. That fourth line getting it done. Ovechkin up a rush and takes it. Gets into the zone. Tries to shoot it, but gets knocked off. Tries to shoot again, but blocked by Dumo. Sumo. The cheapest jersey on Fanatics, LA Infant Home Hurricanes jersey at $16. Scoop that up, man. You got it, baby. Scoop it up, man. Steal. Especially if you can fit into it. If you can fit into it, I don't know how you're talking on here, but if you can, scoop that up, man. Scoop that up. If you're an infant on here, make sure you smash that like button. If you're an infant in this video, make sure you smash that like button. Yeah, I can put it in chat. I'll send it. Okay. If you can, make sure you do. You're ahead of me. I mean, I commend you from that. I'm on NBCSN. I'm watching the stream on the TV, so. Oh, Kessel. Shots blocked by Orpik. Orpik did something good for once, guys. That should be a service announcement. Obviously, it's amazing. Worth $5 million for sure. So, Tree, how is your reverse jinx going? My jinx was terrible. My jinxing, man. Pick Anaheim to sweep the San Jose Sharks. What a great job, man. Great job. I smashed that like button so hard that my phone is shattering. Yeah, I mean, that's what it needs to take, man. That's what you need to do. So make sure, if you love Nathan Walker, make sure you smash that like button. Obviously. Dumoulin gets it and dumps it in. Such a shame. Such a shame. Nathan Walker, can he do something elite? Because he's always elite. Skates out the defenseman, gets it back, and gives it up. Welp. Welp. Offside. Leave a like if you like Minecraft. So everyone should not like the video then. Hopefully. Nah, just kidding. It's an Indiana Pacers jersey. Whoa. What is that? What is that? That's crazy. I've never seen something like that. Was that? That's like a checkerboard on the shoulder. Then you have the Pacers on that. That's such a weird jersey. And I don't know if I like it or not. That Pacers jersey is really weird. Really weird. Capitals, though, getting the momentum now, it seems like. Seems like they've been playing pretty well since that goal, of course. Momentum is on their side. So we'll see, but Washington is playing pretty decent. Hopefully the kid cannot blow this lead because hopefully they can't. Least favorite state flag. Well, now I have to Google all state flags because I don't have every state flag on memory, of course. Every state flag. There's some pretty lame ones though. There's some pretty lame ones. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Oh, Eller got a shot off. I like how the stream has gone so off topic here. Alright, what's a terrible one? I don't know. Uh-oh! Oh, what? No, that was... Was that Verona? Verona got the breakaway, but I think he made the save or something. Verona got the breakaway, though. I don't know, there's some pretty lame ones in the East. I'm gonna give the worst state flag to... Let's see. Rhode Island, because why not? Rhode Island sucks. But most of those East states, not looking good. Holtby isn't disappearing for the playoffs for once. Holtby, for the past couple of years, has been one of the reasons that Washington has been so good. But Washington's offense and defense has been coming up to play. But Holtby's been fantastic. Holtby's been fantastic. They don't sell it. Was it like a one-game only thing? Like, what was that? Honestly. In PE today, we learned hockey, and it was in net, and our choir teacher didn't have a class going on and played with us, and I was in net, and he scored 2 on me, and both of them went off the sticks, and then, well, now you know how it feels for most goaltenders to go against Crosby. Or JVR. That's pretty much it. But Washington is playing very good now. I think they're dominating the momentum. They're just shifting back and forth throughout the boards. They're going back and forth just like crazy. They were going like back and forth between the boards for like 5 different times. They were like crisscrossing it. It's a game plan for sure. I don't know if it's a good one though. Do you or Tree have better picks? My predictions for the Cups was not for the Cups, but for the Cup final. I think it was Nashville versus Tampa. Tampa to win, I think it was Nashville to win the Stanley Cup. So I don't know. No, they have like 5 third jerseys. Isn't it crazy? Like I saw a picture of like the 76ers jerseys, like from just I think it was like just from this season. They had like 7 different jerseys. It was crazy. Like NBA jerseys are just ridiculous. They go ham. There's so many, so many. I mean, he's really good, and he used to play hockey. Well, okay, there you go. It makes a little bit more sense. They also have a yellow one. Makes sense. I mean, that's their colors. My least favorite flag is Kansas. My favorite is Maryland. Well, now I gotta look at Kansas. Kansas is pretty lame. I'll give you that one. Pretty lame. Since I'm an Oilers fan, Nathan Walker is my favorite Capital. Nathan Walker is elite. He's mega elite. Mega elite. Baltimore bird droppings are winning in fantasy. How did that even happen? Didn't he quit? Didn't he quit? I could be wrong. I thought he quit on that. Let me know. The Pacers jerseys are $123. NBA is mostly overpriced, though. Texas has the best flag. It does. And that's a fact. Nah. It probably does. Colorado will be a close second. Gotta love that Colorado State flag. Yeah, Walker got the assist because he's elite. He's great. Why is he in the NHL? He doesn't deserve to be there. He's automatic. He's an NHL caliber player, obviously. Point per game in the playoffs. Elite. Why the fuck isn't CNBC broad streaming the game? I don't know. Maybe because it's 2 American teams? I don't know. I don't know Canada's situation, so... I could be wrong, but doesn't CBC stand for Canadian Broadcast Center? That pretty much would have to be it. White Sox 83 jersey is the best retro jersey. Brewers retro is a close second. Brewers used to have fantastic jerseys. Rangers, I'm not going to be too biased, but they did have pretty good retro jerseys. They did have pretty good ones. He doesn't have the guys starting. Well, there you go. Maryland has the best state flag. Well, now I have to look, don't I? Well, Maryland's is okay. Not one of my favorites. I like when state flags are creative. Max A, yeah, I don't know. I hate the Colorado 3 jersey. That is an unpopular opinion. I don't love it like a lot of people do. I like it. Not one of the best, though. I feel like Colorado has had quite good jerseys for the years. I don't know. That 3rd jersey is pretty good, though. Though I can see why you hate it. It is pretty simple. Zachary Simcoe. Hi, I subbed. Glad you subbed by. Glad you were able to stop by. We're going to be streaming throughout this whole game here. Maybe we'll... Oh, Kuznetsov! What a play! Wow. Kuznetsov just wide, but that was tic-tac-toe. It went from like one side to the next side. That was a brilliant play by the Capitals. They weren't able to get it past, but thank you, Zachary, for going. But we're going to stream for this whole game. I don't know if I'll stream for the Winnipeg National game, but we might. We might still be going through. It'll depend on my voice. It'll depend on how fast I'm going and if I'm able to keep by, because these streams take a lot of energy, and I might not be able to go through 2 games at once, you know? Well, Kuznetsov was getting massive opportunities. Left for 10 minutes, and now we are talking about state flags. It's all it takes, man. 10 minutes. 10 minutes was all it really took for Monty to be born. That's all it really took. I love Chicago's flag. Though, yeah, I'm pretty sure cities have specific flags. Hey, broken stick by Alexiak. The big rig. Eller, come on. Oh, Murray save! Somehow stays out. Murray keeps it. Oh, that was an amazing opportunity. Washington is looking fantastic. I'm going to give them credit right now. They're looking like a much better team. There's like 3 opportunities where they probably should have scored. Kuznetsov first had it. Alexiak breaks the stick, though. What was that? Eller, I think, goes off the rush. He does it. He goes, passes it to Kempney, and he shoots it. But in the chest of Murray, he isn't able to get it somehow. Gets the rebound out, which was bad for him, but gets it somehow. But that was a crazy situation. Capitals are playing fantastic right now. They're really doing well. USA or Canada? I'm born in the USA, so I think you know what I'm gonna answer. I'm not a Mavs fan, but I'm a Knicks fan, but I have a good Mavs jersey. Mavs have had okay jerseys. I'm not the biggest fan of Mavericks jerseys, though. I don't know what it is. I want the A logo with the blue as the main color. Like baby blue? That could work. I don't know. Could be interesting. Yeah, send me on Discord. What was Monty's prediction for Washington, Pittsburgh, Winnipeg, and Nashville? My prediction for this game was 5-1 Pittsburgh, or 5-2 Pittsburgh. Not going too well right now, but who knows? Pittsburgh Penguins with Pittsburgh Penguins. For Nashville, Winnipeg, it's 2-1 Winnipeg. Monty's going for that win for Winnipeg right now, and for also for Pittsburgh, but Winnipeg or for Washington, they're playing quite well right now. CJ has arrived. He's here. What are your thoughts on Marchand licking Callahan? I made a video about that a couple days ago. If you want to check it out, it's still there. I pretty much put like all my thoughts into there, but I feel like it's disgusting. Oh, by the way, real smooth Gatorade, by the way. But I do feel like it was a dumb situation. It was a funny situation. Of course, Marchand doesn't have the opportunity to do that, by the way, anymore. He has the golf, the rat is golfing, so that's great. But Marchand, he's a pest. It's just one of his tactics. I feel like he'll get over it. He'll be back next year with something completely different, it feels like. Come on, Monty, let's go for the Preds tonight. He used to be on the Predators side, but that game 5, it didn't impress him. It didn't impress him, Lauren. It just did not work out for him. Monty is bandwagon Jets fan now. Sad to say it, but it is what it is. It only takes a few games for him to bandwagon, even though he is a Buffalo Sabres fan. Beautiful shirt. Yes, it is. Vegas Golden Knights Western Conference. That's crazy. They're on to the Western Conference Finals. I still don't believe it, man. I still don't believe it. Just the thoughts, like back when the season started, Vegas Golden Knights could potentially be Western Conference Final champions. Just crazy. Malkin, okay, hope of the save, but just crazy looking back on it. Grab me like I'm born in USA, so favorite country is Canada. I'm born in the USA, so I think you know what I'm gonna answer. Canada, obviously. Winnipeg, win a peg, win a puck, Winnipeg. Uh-oh. Oh, Kessel shot. That went just wide. This game is getting crazy. This game is much better in the second period. Back when the season started, I was excited, but I was ready to embrace the suck with some losses. Exactly. I mean, the top 3 that I have right now was still the top 3 back then in September. Vegas was my 3rd favorite team back then in September. I was ready to brace myself. I was ready to brace myself for a terrible season, for them to be one of the worst teams ever. And obviously, that hasn't happened. And it's not like I'm gonna not have them as in my top 3 if they're doing well. I'm so happy that they've been this great, though. It's great to see. Like, they've been in my top 3 forever since they've really been a team. But like, I was ready. I was so ready for them to be a bad team and for them to disappoint me. But they haven't so far, and they haven't done that to you, Vegas Golden Knights coverage, which is just impressive. But if you are not already, like and subscribe if you haven't. We're going to be going through this stream. We might still be streaming for the National Winnipeg game. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that. Again, I don't know if I have it in me to go that long, but we might. We might just do it. Would you rather be a Red Wings fan or Canucks fan? Oh, boy. That's a tough question. That is a tough question. Which would I rather have? Which of the next 5 years would I rather have miserable? Vancouver or with Red Wings, their cap situation is terrible right now. Vancouver, at least they have a decent future. I'd rather be a Vancouver Canucks fan right now. Detroit, they're looking awful for the next at least 3 years. Who's winning CS? It is the Washington Capitals 1-0 right now. Nathan Walker with the assist. Alex Chason with the goal, but both teams are looking decent. Well, her and Grace has been on the channel for a little while. And she's a good mod. We don't really need too many mods right on here. So I don't mod everybody. Because we don't really get that many people. So there isn't really too much to mod. So I don't mod that many people, but I don't know. Most of my career is on the line and season is almost over. You put your hearts and soul into it. I had feelings all day. We are going to lose tonight, but I feel confident. I mean, you gotta be prepared, right? You gotta be prepared. Yeah, it's basically hauling or betting. Which would you rather be under? Hauling or betting? I know I wouldn't want to have that decision. I would not want to be able to have that decision. Do you think the rumors are true about Kovalev returning to the NHL next year as a Ranger? I like to see that. The Rangers could have they do have the cap space. Kovalchuk has the NHL potential for sure, and I think he will play well. And I think the New York Rangers are a good team for him to go to. I'm pretending to be I'm a Pens fan, but I'm actually a Caps fan. That's weird. Tell me why. Why are you actually doing that? Is that because you don't want to jinx your team or something? That's weird. Zachary says go Capitals. I'm rooting for Capitals in this game too. Same question. Who are you? Right back at you. Are you a bandwagon? Charge? No, I'm not. Since September, my top 3 has been Dallas, Tampa Bay, and Vegas. That has been my top 3 since September, and it obviously hasn't disappointed me. NHL 19 has new commentators. I like to see that. I like to see that, Headhunters. But if you... Oh! Penguins goal! Letang shoots from the point, and it just gets past Holtby with 8.8, or 8.08, with 8.08 in the second period. Letang shoots it, and it gets past Wyatt Holtby. I don't know if that was tipped in or anything, but he just blasted that sucker. Let's see. Was it actually tipped? Crosby wins the faceoff. Great deflection. Oh, it was tipped. Who tipped it? It was the Washington Capitals. Stevenson tipped it in. Ah, it sucks. It tips off Stevenson and into the net. Holtby did not have the reaction time for that. Let's see. Oh, wait, was that Stevenson? Yeah, that was Stevenson. That went off Stevenson's stick and into the net. Ah, that sucks. That's Pittsburgh luck for you, though. That's Pittsburgh luck. Rigged. Yeah. Penguins win 3-1. Man. But top 3 are Stars 1, Isles 2, Tampa 2. When have you been an Islanders fan, Flatori? Not, well, you don't have to be a fan of the Islanders to be in top 2, but still. Islanders. Interesting choice. Growing up in Pittsburgh, I went to Game 3. That's great. I would love to be able to go to a playoff game. Playoff Dallas Stars game, hoping to be able to do that. But if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. We'll be going through this game. Maybe a Nashville and Winnipeg game. We'll see. We'll see. Going for Tampa Bay Lightning to win the Cup. What's your predictions? My predictions before the playoffs were Tampa Bay versus Nashville to win the Cup. So maybe not be too far off with Tampa Bay in the Cup final, which is going to be great. Love to see Tampa Bay in there. A friend of mine slowly has converted me into Canucks fan as a second-rated team. I mean, in 2020, it could be a decent team, but you're going to have to wait a little while. Oh, and yeah, I guess you are from New York, so sorry for forgetting that, but yeah, I guess you are. When Gary Bettman runs for 2020, President rigged. That's when the Vancouver Canucks won't get the playoffs, because rigged league. Blackhawks 1, Vegas 2, Winnipeg 3, Carolina 4, Arizona 5. Of course, Bettman is a Coyotes fan. Of course he is. Where's Pittsburgh on that list, Gary? Where is he? Where's Pittsburgh? I don't see it. They must be hiding. But 6:20 left in the period. Pittsburgh, of course, after scoring that goal, looks to have momentum, and they are playing pretty well now. Where do you think Tavares ends up next season? Montreal is looking mighty enticing for him. He could go to... There's a few other interesting teams. Maybe Vancouver is a really big wideout option. Maybe Carolina. That could happen. There's a lot of options. Favorite teams are Blackhawks, Hurricanes, Jets, 4, Avalanche, and Sharks. Not a bad list there. I honestly am thinking of doing a Minnesota Wild fan review. This is my first year of really watching hockey. Should I go for it? Yes, you should. Even if you don't get successful, man, it really does help your speech, just everyday life. Even if you aren't going to do it as like a job, even if you don't think of that, it does help just in every day. It's helped me like amazingly. Just in speech, it'll help you for sure. Even if you were bad, we were all bad at one point. Everybody that's been successful on YouTube has been bad. So if you're worried about that, I don't think you should be. I think you should start it up, and I'll support you. If you start doing that, I'll go subscribe pronto, because I think that's great. You know, having more connections, having more just different perspectives. So you never. Oh, okay. Oh, Sherry, right in front. That tipped over the net. That almost went in, but that was like a foot or two from going in. That was like right over the net. It was like a rainbow. It shot over the net. But Sherry, that was close. Sherry had a couple of wide open opportunities. That was a close one. Could have been 2-1 Pittsburgh right there. Okay, Washington defense scaring me now. Pittsburgh, come on. Don't do it. Don't do this to me. Okay, they get it out. The Nucks will go back to the Cup. Finals and losing the game home. And home, Game 7, and we'll riot in the streets again to keep the meme alive. I mean, that means that they get home ice advantage, which will be tough for them. Anytime soon. JT stays, honestly. If, he asked where he was going, if he was going to go anywhere, I would say Montreal, but I think that JT is honestly going to stay. That probably will be a video. There's no way he'd leave guys like Lee, Bailey, and Barzal behind. He has the offensive weapons, and really, I think it's more, if he's going to leave, it's more going to be more along the lines for money, more, Montreal wouldn't be a more competitive team, in my opinion. So, I don't know why he wouldn't leave, to be honest, unless a team that's competitive would give him a contract. Capelgre? I don't know. Maybe if they shed some contracts. What would you rather do if Nashville were up 3-0, but Lightning came back? What would I do? If you're cheering for? My prediction is still that, but I would be cheering for Lightning the whole way. If that were to what would happen there? Do you think John Carlson will re-sign with the Caps? I don't know if the Capitals have the cap space to re-sign him. He's gonna ask for like $6-7 million. I don't know if he's gonna have that. I don't know if the Washington Capitals have that in them to give that big of a contract. They might, but it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna cost them. It's gonna cost them a guy or two on that defense. I don't know if they're gonna be worth it. Really, this is their year to get past Pittsburgh. They really need to. Of course, Carlson going back. He is an amazing offensive guy. He's really gonna want to be a good one. He's really gonna ask for a lot. So I don't know where he'll go if he doesn't stay. But maybe a team like Carolina. Carolina could have the cap space for him. I could see that. Yeah, create the channel right now. I mean, do it. Why wait? Why wait, man? Why? Why wait? Caps have no cap. Yeah, that's the funny thing, right? That's the classic joke. Do Illusion Cubes. Make sure you like your channel name. Yeah, if you want to change it, I'm all for it. Maybe do something a little bit more different. And just do whatever is best for you, man. Whatever is best for you, do it. I wonder how they get more cap space. I don't know, maybe getting rid of Carlson? How about buying out Brooks Orpik? my gosh. Don't even get me started on Brooks Orpik again. I've already gotten started on Brooks Orpik a couple of times throughout this whole stream. You guys know that I've been here for the whole time. Don't even get me started on Brooks Orpik, man. Do not even get me started. Do not even get me started. But if you are new here, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to go through this whole game. Again, I'm not going to promise going through the Winnipeg national game, but we could go still through it. We could stay. We could stay. We could stay. You never know. I still have it in me. If Monty still has it in him, too. Orpik OP. Yeah, sure, Gary. Sure, Gary. One of the contracts is going to cause a lockout. By the way, I don't want KFC. I don't want KFC. We have so much better down here in Texas, by the way. So much better. Not a fried chicken guy, either. I don't know. Let's go on the food topic debate, shall we? Let's go. I don't know. Fried chicken just isn't my thing. I don't know. More about the classic chicken tenders. Just mine. Who says more Texan or Torontonian? Toronto, man. Hey. I have to say you're extremely knowledgeable NHL. You'd be a fantastic announcer. Sam Rosen is getting old, and I would enjoy hearing you announce a Rangers game. That would be fantastic. The dream, baby, the dream. Imagine announcing a Rangers game, man. That would be impeccable. I'm not a great play-by-play guy, but if I'm like a color commentator, I think that would be a great job. Like, even anything close to that remotely. Gotta work your way up, man, but that's what I'm hoping for. That's the dream life, man. The dream life. Being able to commentate hockey for a living. I love that. In my town, we have the best barbecue. It's called the Feed Store, and it's the best. In Texas, of course. If somebody denies that Texas has the best barbecue, they're wrong. Because Texas obviously has the best barbecue. If you haven't lived life until you've had Texas brisket barbecue. You have not. And you need to do that sooner or later before you die. That's one of the bucket list things. If you have not done it, do it. Do it as quickly as possible. Because you'll thank me for it. Because Texas barbecue, man, I don't get it enough. I do not get it enough. I'll be the play-by-play. CJ, you'll be the play-by-play. I'll be the color commentator. Maybe we can start with Texas Stars. Maybe that'll be the way. Maybe we'll work our way up there. That'll be the dream team. The dream team right there. I'm actually going to college for sports journalism. Crab and Gary broadcasting duo. That would be fantastic. Good luck on that, though. That would be fantastic. Maybe if I do go to college, it'll be something related to that. Because I don't see myself as a great guy, but like, I don't know. The experience helps. The experience helps. But yeah, the CJ grab, that would be the dream team, the great combo. Brisket sandwiches OP, and they are. They're amazing. Like, again, you have not lived until you've had Texas barbecue. That is the #1 rule of life. Just do it. Do it sooner than later, because you're going to enjoy it. Murray Glove say, by the way, he does that for once. I'm not what to do with my channel. I just made it comment and like on videos, but I like what you're doing. I love your channel, but I just don't know what to do. Do whatever you do, man. If you enjoy doing something, do it. It doesn't matter if it's popular on YouTube. Like, sometimes it's just better to do stuff that nobody else is doing. Just do what you like to do. And if it's commentating on hockey, do that. Be my guest, man. Do what you want to do. It's gonna be hard, especially in this climate with YouTube. Again, I can attest it's been hard to grow. A lot of other hockey YouTubers are also experiencing that, and just YouTube in general. But just do what you do, and remember, it is not gonna be a job for a long, long time. It has to be a passion project. It has to be. Like, you're not going to enjoy YouTube if you're thinking about the paycheck. It's just not going to happen. You have to have the passion, and believe me, you have to start something that you enjoy. If you want to be successful, you have to enjoy it, and you have to appear like it. That's probably my biggest advice. The tickets I get to Stars games from my dad's company. Get access to the second floor. They have the brisket sandwiches on the cheese bun. It's great. I haven't had barbecue in like 2 weeks, man. Stop. Now I'm getting myself hungry. Oh, man. Gotta go see you later. Good luck with the channel, Losing Goobs. Hope you find out what you're going for. But good luck. I'm glad you were able to stay around. Oh, icing. But 2:29 still left in the second period. 1-1 still, even though Pittsburgh has looked really, really good throughout this whole period. Washington has played great throughout the first, I'd say, 10 minutes for the period. But it's like whenever a team would get a goal, just seems like the momentum would be on their side. I haven't had BBQ in a few months. Well, we're all in this together, man. We both need to get something sometime. We need to get it done. Just get it done. Get it done. I need it in my life, though. Probably more than 3. Probably more like 3 weeks than 2 weeks, but I need it in my life. Need it. I just need it. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it, but I'm on that line. I'm on that borderline addiction. It might not be healthy, but at least it's for a good cause. Life lessons from a 15-year-old. Wise beyond your years. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say studying YouTube, but I've been around lots of channels that experience stuff like this. And of course, it seems like almost every single channel makes videos like this. So, like, I don't know. It's just like I learn a lot from a lot of people. And it's usually the same formula. What a lot of people say. It's just like it's hard now than it's ever been. It's just not going to be a job for a lot of people for a long, long time. Oh, Kuznetsov! Right in front of the net. Hurry glove save. That was crazy. Kuznetsov was right in front of the net. He had a wide opportunity. Skated back behind the net for whatever reason. But Murray was just on his legs. Kuznetsov had the opportunity to go back and shoot, but Murray was just spread eagle on that one. Like, Murray had the opportunity. He tries to dangle out. Murray didn't have the shot on, which sucks because the defense came back on him. I hope I don't have to drive me and my dad to the draft when we go, even though I'll have my permit by then. I mean, why would you? Wouldn't your dad hook you up or something? Maybe you will. Though, Dallas traffic, you might want to steer clear of that. But 1:36 left in the period. Winding down a little bit here. That third period, if it stays 1-1 going into that third period, it's going to be craziness. But scoring chances 8-11 Pittsburgh. So Pittsburgh leading that. And they've looked like overall the better team, even though Washington has had their hot streaks. But Pittsburgh, I'd say, overall is a better team, which is expected. That's what I expected to happen, too. So, again, it's what I expected. But still, 1-1. The goaltenders have been pretty good for both teams. Holtby, just amazing. Like, this game should be like 1-3, or like 3-1 Pittsburgh, but Holtby's been fantastic. But it's Pittsburgh defense not slouching so far. At least lately, they've been pretty good. OV tries to bat the puck away, but can't do much with it as it goes to Pittsburgh. I swear, Washington, if you put Orpik in the last minute, that's Orpik, isn't it? It's Orpik. No! I should make like an Orpik rant video because I hate Orpik so much, man. It's just crazy. Like, Orpik is just such a liability. Like, I don't want him in the last minute anything ever. At least he's out now, but Orpik should never be. Oh gosh, Rust! Rust deked it and right in front of the net, but he lost the puck. Big break by Washington. Hope he didn't have to make any saves there. But a giant break. Oh, Oshie, was that a trip? No, that wasn't a trip, but Oshie looked like he kind of got tripped there. I guess a little bit of a wrestling, a little bit of giving it a little bit of Pittsburgh. Oh no! Rusk. With like 8 seconds left, Russ got a perfect pass from from Malkin right in front of the slot. But Holtby made an excellent save. With like 8 seconds left, it probably should be 2-1 Penguins. That was craziness. Capitals crumbling in the last minute. Former Dallas Stars defenseman Niskanen choking there. But Holtby just barely getting it with the shoulder. Just barely. That was a great save by Holtby. Great reaction time, but Capitals defense. Niskanen looked pretty bad in that shift. Please come to our games. I can't do the voice on this live stream because if I do, my voice will be completely out. But please come to our games. Can't do it here. Can't do it here. I'm gonna go and do something and maybe make some videos using my guitar, making Angelo goal horns. Be right back. See you later, Withor. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. I think you mean legendary defenseman Brooks Orpik. Like, if there's any player I would like the least on the Dallas Stars, Brooks Orpik, man. He's on the top of the list, pretty much. Oh, Progressive commercial. Love those. Gosh, covered. Sponsor me, Progressive. Sponsor me. Cue the brass bonanza when Orpik is out. The brass bonanza. Acquiring Orpik. Because why not? Why not? But I'm going to get some more water because I'm pretty much out. No. Just kidding. Now I spilled it on myself. But I hate these car commercials. So tacky. Win your machine. Makes you feel like this. Filters, batteries, water blades, lighting, spark plugs. Oh, wait, no, it's Pep Boys. Gotta respect the Pep Boys. Pep Boys are in the house. I don't know why. Like, the Pep Boys commercials are really so weird. I always like that Pep Boys logo, though. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever really seen too many Pep Boys. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, man, 1-1. That period was crazy, especially winding down. Somehow Pittsburgh has not had the lead, which is crazy because they definitely have looked like the better team. So I don't know what they're doing, but man, Pittsburgh has looked great, especially at the last few minutes. But it's been tough for Washington, especially defensively, man. Washington's had their work cut out for them. Let's see how hockey Twitter is erupting right now. So that's what I like to do in intermissions. Let's see some hot takes, shall we? Let's see some hot takes. More car commercials. That. A lot of Winnipeg whiteout stuff. Let's see. More Kuznetsov, or yeah, Kuznetsov play. Okay, so Neil from Post to Post just figured this out. In the first period of the Capitals versus Penguins game, Sportsnet missed 9 of the 16 faceoffs in the broadcast because they choose to show close-ups of people on the bench. That's 56% faceoffs missed. Well, we don't have that problem in America, right? Keith Jones, Patrick Sharp, the beauty. I'm telling you, Patrick Sharp is a beauty up there. Yeah, but shots 15-15 in Pittsburgh. Though I do feel like Pittsburgh has been the better team. David Hackers roasted us in the NFL draft. I saw that. The thing was, I didn't even see that thing until Your Name Tree's video in the outro. I didn't even see that. Somehow I did not see that until now or until today. That was craziness. Like, they did it perfectly. I'm gonna give the Eagles credit for that. They did it perfectly. Like, the thing is, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm not gonna get triggered at that because I'm not a hardcore Cowboys fan. Like, I'm not gonna get offended at people. I'm not gonna go on crazy Twitter rants. I'm not that kind of guy, especially when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. So I accept the team has giant holes on them, and they probably won't make the playoffs. They named the title. Yeah, that was the major thing. That was the major thing that gave me massive respect. They no matter what it was, they had picked a guy whose first name was Dallas. That was just perfect. It was just, like no matter if he was good or not, they just picked him. I had massive respect for that because they tried their hardest. They tried their hardest to get under Cowboys fan skin, and they did it pretty well. I'm gonna give them credit for that. They did pretty well. But yeah, like the Dallas Go Birds, and they were just rubbing everything in, weren't they? Oh, Phil Kessel angry. But yeah, this maybe Washington clutch this out. Maybe maybe Walker can get another. Walker can get another goal. That'd be great. Not another goal, but another assist, because he's the GOAT. 5 SBs to 1. Yeah, but all of the SBs were like 20 years ago, so yeah. Washington 6 straight losses when 1 win away from conference final. Sad, isn't it? Washington sports, though. That's Washington sports. But you know the struggle is real, Monty. You know the struggle is real. Things to talk about during intermission. It's just sad. I know, Monty. It is sad. No, there's just really nothing to talk about. They're talking about the shots on goal, or talking about the Winnipeg wideout, which we'll give them credit for. It's gonna be fun. Though I don't know if I have it in me to stream that long. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't think I will be streaming that long, so I can't guarantee it. I don't know if I'll be streaming for that game either. So we'll see. I can't guarantee it because my voice, it's already pretty sad. It's already pretty sad right now. So don't know if I can go the full distance. Cashback match, people. Cashback match. Cashback match. Sounds like a great deal to me. Glasses. I don't want them. Who needs glasses? Not me. Hopefully. But man, yeah, that's just a struggle. What to talk about? I don't want the glasses. Can you stop putting this commercial every single commercial break? Because I don't want the glasses. I don't want the glasses, man. Ooh, it's color, clarity, and detail. Wow. Exxon Mobil commercial. Seen this 1,000 times too. Yeah, I might as well with this. Might as well get some more water because I need it right now. Monty, keep the people company. Alright, so the cup is refilled. we got the Stars Cup with the logo on it. So, nice. And we got the Sagan backup cup. Got the legendary cup. The legendary one. I don't want the car. I hate car commercials with passion. I hate them. I hate them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming for that Washington national game. It's going to be tough if I do. It's going to be real tough. Winnipeg wideout, baby. No, this guy has his like Line A beard. That terrible Patrick Line A beard. Oh no, that guy jinxes Winnipeg Jets. He said 4-2. He jinxed him. He jinxed him. Automatically 4-2 Nashville. Jeremy Roenick looks like such a goof right now. he he looks like such a goof with that wideout thing. He's trying to join the thing, but he looks like such a goof. He looks like such a goof. It's crazy. Where everyone be, they all mysteriously vanished. I think it's because I don't know. I think it's just because of intermission. Like sometimes it usually does dip, but usually not this bad. But uh, it's just like the struggle for things to talk about. But that third period, I think is gonna be fantastic. I don't know where everyone went, to be honest. It's like in 1 minute, like everyone just dipped. And I think it was because of intermission, though. I never gotten that big of a drop off, so. I hate these, like, unless it's Phil the Frill. Yep, it's Phil the Frill. That Hula commercial, at least it's Phil Kessel. At least it's Phil Kessel. Right, shit, huh? Bandwagon riding? What are you talking about? In September, I made my favorite teams list. 1 through 3. Dallas, of course, I've always been a Dallas fan. Number 1. Number 2 was Tampa Bay. Number 3 was Vegas. You can go back to that video. It was a crap video, by the way. But in September, last September, that was my thing. I was like, Vegas, I know you're gonna be crap, so I'm gonna stick with you with all your bad times. But it was like I never expected them to be this good. Like I was willing to stay with them if they were the worst team in the league. I was willing to stay with them. Like nobody would have asked if I was a bandwagon fan if they were crap again. Nobody would have asked that if they were crap and they were in my top 3. But all of a sudden, since they're good, I'm picked as a bandwagon fan. Though in September, like I did feel like they were gonna be pretty crap. So I don't know why I liked them so much at the time. I think it was the jersey and the logo. I don't know what it was. I felt like I don't know. It was like back in September. I might as well stick with the Vegas team, and I had no idea. I predicted them to be last in their division, so spur of the moment thing. But like I had them in my top 3. With Tampa, I was a fan for them ever since Braden Points. Like he's probably the reason I became a Tampa Bay fan. He's just amazing, and I loved him. He's just been fantastic in these playoffs. He's been continued to show that he's amazing. For Tampa, that was back in I think it was 2016. So that was the year where they just missed the playoffs. I don't know why, but Tampa, I just love Braden Point. He's one of my favorite players in the league. And Tampa overall is a great team. So that was back in September. That's when they didn't make the playoffs. So still. Yeah, Fedor, what is your top 3? That'd be interesting to see. Because back in September, I had no idea Vegas was going to be this good. No idea. Tampa, we had a little bit of an idea, but not this good. I don't think. I didn't expect them to be this good. I don't think. But they've been pretty great. So yeah. It's great to see, though. For Vegas side, it's great to see Vegas doing so well. Because I never expected it. Never did I expect that. But hopefully the third period starts sooner or later. But this long commercial is pretty bad. From America's fastest growing riding mower brand. Cub Cadet. I've never heard of that. Never mind. Fastest growing in America, sure. This third period, I think it's about to start. I think we're a few minutes from it. Still advertisements as always, but I think we're pretty close. Pretty close. Holy crap, wait, what? Nathan Walker was the first Australian to play in the Stanley Cup playoffs? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's great. And with the playoff point, of course, today, in that game, or in this game with the assist, I was ecstatic. I didn't even know it was his first playoff game. I thought he had it in 2017, so I thought that he already had that. That's amazing. I didn't even realize that. That's amazing. That's great. I've always liked Nathan Walker, but I didn't realize that was his first for both of them. Welcome back, Egg. The period is about to start, so he didn't miss too much. Thank you for the coat. Glad you can get you'll support it. Hey man, have you seen my dad? Joseph Hamilton. I don't know. I don't know if I have. Oh, by the way, CJ, now everyone's back, by the way. Now everyone's back. It's like 4 minutes ago, CJ asked, where did everyone go? Then everyone's back. Everyone's back. No, Joseph Hamilton, I don't think I've seen your dad. Your dad plays in the NHL. Is he a former NHL player? Really? Who is he? I can look him up. I'm back and better than ever. You guessed it, me, Sender. Oh boy. Inside jokes. I wish I could get them inside jokes. I wish I could get them someday. The Office reference. So if you got that, then you're in. Then you're in. Oh, really? Dougie Hamilton? Dougie Hamilton? Oh, plays in the Preds. I think I remember him. I think I remember them. There's some... What's his first name? Could you give me some verification here? Let's see your idea, man. Let's see your idea. We need to check fact this. That would be amazing if he was this son of Dougie Hamilton. He might be a little bit too young for that, or too old for that. How do I donate to you? I have a lot of money. Yeah, I think it's called Super Chat. You don't get that until 1,000 subscribers. So the best you really do is subscribe and like. Though I think you're kidding, Joseph. I think I'll take your bluff for that. You see Saros as my daddy. He's been pretty good in the playoffs. I like green and blue. You don't. That's proof that not everyone sees the same color. Maybe I'm colorblind. Maybe you're colorblind. I don't know. It's all about preference, though. Though Super Chat is for 1,000 subscribers, so not rich in that YouTube ad revenue yet. Yeah, Joseph, let's all be friends if you are in fact that. Though I can't remember. Was there an actual Hamilton on the Predators? Like I can't remember. That does ring a bell. I can remember a Hamilton on the Predators. I can't remember what his first name was. But this third period about to start though, so we'll get back into the swing of things. Still 1-1, so we'll see. My dad is a middle school basketball coach. That's pretty nice. Pretty amazing. Did you get on the team? Yeah, this period is about to start. 1-9 all time in potential series clinching games versus Pittsburgh. Only series win in 1994. Ouch. Are you a Vegas fan? Sorta. My favorite team is Dallas Stars. Have been that way for about 5 years, or not 5 years now, but like 4 years now. Second is Tampa Bay, and third is Vegas. So yeah, those are my three, and obviously the conference finals have been very kind to me so far. But if you're gonna call me a bandwagon, I think you should hold on that. I made a video back in September about that, and that was my top three back then. So I'm still proud of it. Like, not because the teams that I cheer for are doing well. They're still great, but it's kind of funny that I predicted those guys, and now they're like one of the two best teams in the league besides Dallas. Of course. Scott Hamilton isn't on the Preds, but what was he? I keep remembering somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things, or maybe I'm remembering things wrong. But I remember there being a Hamilton on the Predators. No, I'm in high school, and I never went to his school. Well, at least we know that your father isn't biased against you. At least we know that. Yeah. High school basketball. Respect. 15 points in 18 potential elimination games, 4 goals, 11 assists. An assist tonight for Crosby. 18:58 left in this period of third period. 1-1 still. Next game is probably going to be the game winner. That's just how it's been. Kempany shoots from the point. Blocked. Oh. I think that's No, that was Walker, I think it was. Eller gets it. Or, yeah, that was. And then Nathan Walker hits back and shoots it. Oh, wait, no, that was Oshie. Never mind. Their hair looked similar, so. Yeah, but Oshie had a great shot there and a great opportunity, but didn't get it. I really have liked this Oshie, Verona. I think it's, what is it? Eller line. I've really liked this line throughout the whole game. They've been pretty well. Oshie has been having great games. So is Verona. Verona definitely needs more ice time, to be honest, too. But Oshie had a great opportunity there and shot it. I think it went off of Murray. He made the save. He also is 7th grade 8 English, and I'm on my high school's tennis team. Tennis though. Thoughts on Jake Gensel? He's a good player in the regular season, but him in the playoffs, man, it's like he turns a switch and he's just an elite player in the playoffs. It seems like he has the regular season mode, which is a decent player, decent third line guy. But then he's in the playoffs, and it seems like he's the best player on the ice whenever he's on. It seems like he's just a completely different player whenever he's in the playoffs. And it's weird, but he's just a great player, especially in the playoffs. Man, amazing. I love you, says Joseph. I wish my family liked hockey as much as I do. Yeah, that's the thing. My dad is a casual hockey fan. My siblings, some of my brothers do, though they aren't like hardcore guys like I am. Weather has returned, so he's back. Gary Bettman said he was gonna get groceries. Said he would be back 15 minutes later, but hasn't been here 15 minutes later. The devotion by Gary Bettman just not there. Just not there. Sad, really. My family likes hockey because of me. Yeah, like for me, like some of my hockey, like one of my siblings has gotten into hockey because of me. My mom has gotten a little bit more on hockey because of me. It's just like they're hardcore guys, but at least they have a lot more interest because of this, because of me. What got you into hockey? I made a video a while back, I think like a month ago, how I became a hockey fan. You can search that up, but I basically at that point, I can't remember. Oh wait, no, my grandma or my grandpa, who lives in Calgary right now, came down for I cannot speak right now. Let me just take a drink of water for that. My grandpa came down to Dallas for a week. That was the start of the 2015-2016 season. So I was a casual hockey fan until then. Didn't watch too much of it. But at that point, he came down. I think it was Stars versus Calgary Flames. That was one of the first games of that season, of course. The fantastic season for the Dallas Stars, of course, second round. But he just showed me that game, and he just turned it on, and that just happened. I think it was a Stars victory, and of course it impressed me. And the Stars were great that season, and I think that was one of the main reasons. I don't know if I would have been as much of a hockey fan as I was now if Dallas wasn't as great. If Dallas didn't make the playoffs or just wasn't that great. I think it was Dallas' success that kind of helped me there. So I don't know. It's just like Grandpa kind of leading the way there. Good old Gramps. Who do you think is going to win this, Dad? I got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Maybe they will win. They will win Seattle in 2020 because we live in Washington. Yeah. Joseph, are you okay? All of a sudden you were calling Brav Dad. I mean, you never know. Dumoulin has it. Uh-oh, Kempe not really getting it out. Ovi for the cup. History will be made. Hopefully. Ovechkin, I think that would be great to see him finally win it. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to see him actually get the thing for once. I mean, if they can, of course, win this game right now, I have a lot of confidence. I said this earlier on Twitter earlier today. If Washington can win this game in Pittsburgh, I have a lot less confidence in Tampa winning that series in the conference final. Even though Washington hasn't looked that great in this game, if they can win this game, somehow pull off a win here, I feel a lot less confident about Tampa getting to the Stanley Cup final. Washington is already a great team and can put up a great fight in the Eastern Conference final, but If they can win in this game, I think it'll be much better if they can win this game than in Game 7. It'll give me a lot more confidence in Washington. Yeah, I'm not gay. At least I don't think I am. I don't think. Yeah, hopefully not. Not that that's a bad thing, but yeah. Seattle is gonna make an expansion team and win in 2020. You heard it here first. I mean, that would be fantastic. I love to see Seattle go, and I don't know, like when that happens, like I don't know where I'm gonna place Seattle in my favorite teams. Will they be top 10? Will they be? I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I don't know if I'm gonna put them middle of the pack. A lot of people did that with Vegas. A lot of NHL YouTubers put Vegas in like the middle of the pack, and I didn't. I jumped the bullets, and it's worked out for me so far. A lot of people put them in the middle of the pack. So I don't know where I'm gonna have Seattle. I don't know how much I'm gonna like Seattle there. It might just depend on how good the logo is, how good the jerseys are, how much I like the team. In all honesty, it's not usually dependent on what I think it'll be 3 years down before it actually happens. They kind of looked like Sagan. Oh, I got into it because our old neighbors started playing street hockey and ice hockey day after day. They got my brothers to play, and that kind of rubbed off on me. That's a great reason. Great story there. But yeah, street hockey is one of the good reasons there. The street hockey, it gets a lot of... I've heard quite a few Stars fans actually say that like street hockey and just playing in their driveways has gotten there, and of course, just Dallas Stars in general. So it's a recurring thing too. Seattle Scorpions, Stingrays, Sea Turtles, Sockeyes, or Totems. Seattle Sea Turtles. That would be a weird name. If I had to choose from that, it'd probably be Seattle Totems. I don't know. It doesn't ring off the. It doesn't, ring off the tongue, but I think it just makes too much sense. Like just the geography of that area. I think it just makes too much sense. Though I'd love to see Seattle Kraken. That's what I'm hoping for. Seattle Kraken, we're going for it. Hashtag Seattle Kraken 2020. I want that to happen. I really want that to happen. And imagine the logo of Seattle Kraken. It could have so many possibilities. So many possibilities. It could be a fantastic logo. That's the main thing I'm hoping for. Like the potential of that could be through the roof. Hockey is literally in my blood. Yeah, it is for some of us. I mean, my dad is Canadian, so I guess it kind of is. What about Stingrays and Sting instead of Stingrays? Seattle Sting. That's interesting. I'm gonna be opposed to it. I would have to settle with it. That's a little bit of a. That's an interesting one though. Interesting one. Seattle Sting. It does ring off the tongue. It has potential as a logo in jersey. Though, would it be like a... Like, it would have to be like an animal with the sting, or like some kind of thing stinging. I don't know. Yes, but the Red Wings mascot is an octopus. I mean, what were they going to do with a red wheel? Like, what kind of mascot were we going to do? I think the octopus mascot is a good idea for them. Because what else were they going to do? They're going to have a red wing as their mascot? That would be awesome to see how they would come up with that. How they would try to come up with that, but I think that the octopus is kind of symbolic of what they are as a franchise. I think they made the right decision for that. 2-on-1 Ovechkin! Whip it! Oh, the Kuznetsov. Gensel I think he got a stick into there with Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov tried to get the pass from Ovechkin. Ovechkin passing, by the way. But Gensel, I think, just got his stick on there. Uh-oh. Malkin. Uh-oh. Rust almost got the handle on it, but I think that was Niskin. Played it pretty well. But 12 minutes left in this game. This could go to overtime, and it could be that. Of course, grab jinx, so it probably isn't going to go over overtime, but you never know. Rust can't get the handle off again. Again, Capitals playing pretty good defense when they're getting holes. What about Seattle Skyhawks? I don't know. Blackhawks, we have. I don't know. Maybe just be too similar to the Blackhawks. Skyhawks, Blackhawks. Yeah. Not too thrilled about it, though it could be an okay option. It could have a decent logo and jersey, so that's what matters to me. But I don't know, maybe just too similar to the Blackhawks. Kraken's pretty much just a 50-foot a 50-foot octopus. it'd be hilarious what they try to do. Maybe like a Kraken monster that's just like, I don't know. like a Kraken possessed a guy, and it's just like a walking. I don't know. They have to go off the ball if it like chance from the Vegas Golden Knights. Like everybody thought it was gonna be a Golden Knight for their mascot. It was like a no-brainer. But then they come out with a Gila monster. So anything can happen. Anything can happen. But Malkin gets the slap shot. It was slap pass to Rust. He wasn't able to get the handle on it. But Niskanen actually playing something pretty well. Am I religious? Yes, I am. Now I'm not gonna go into further details, but I am Christian. So I don't want this to become a religious stream, but I am Christian. So yeah. Kraken isn't a bad name though. I like the Kraken name. Like so much potential with that jersey and logo. And the Kraken isn't a bad name to sacrifice. Oh, that pass almost got through. Crosby made a great play. He dived. Though. Jesus was one cool dude. He was one cool dude, wasn't he? No, though, was Tyler Seguin cooler? Was Tyler Seguin cooler? Who's cooler, Tyler Seguin or Jesus? That's the ultimate poll. We'll never know. He was religious towards the Dallas Stars. This guy knows it. This guy knows it. I'm religious to hockey. That should have been my answer. Headhunters beat me to it. That should have been my answer. I would also be happy with sea lions or seals. Seals would be so much better. Bring back the golden seals. As just the seals. San Diego, was it the San Diego seals or like Oakland seals? But sea lions, I don't know. Not digging it. Religious to hockey though. That is true. Jeebus. I got diabetes with my Jeebus. 11 minutes left in this period though. 1-1. I was about to say 11-11. 7-11. Probably should have gotten there instead of getting water. Man, I suck. Icing, it seems. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. That's no good. Uh-oh. Which is why he prays to Tyler Seguin. I pray to the hockey gods religiously. I'll let you know. But no, like, I don't know. For him to score a goal, I'd pray. Schultz shoots it, goes off Holtby's blocker. Knock behind the net. Tries to go in front, tries to get the shot off, but Kempney is there. I think that is Kempney. I think that is. I don't know. Orpik gets it, so it's probably going to be a turnover. Gets it out. Penguins get possession. Dump it out. Penguins get it again. Just going to keep going. My favorite part of church is why I'm going to get donuts afterwards. Donuts? I don't get that. Lucky. I don't get donuts. This is rigged. The world is rigged. Rigged church. But Ovechkin got the shot off. He had a good opportunity through the legs. Dumoulin maybe, but he had a good opportunity. But Murray he shot it in the lap of Murray, so it was an easy save for him. Yeah, I went through the legs of Dumoulin. But Ovechkin probably should have gotten a better shot off there, to be honest. Probably should have gotten a better shot off. But, like, where's my donuts? Egg? Where's my donuts? Salty. Wish I could have some donuts right now. Not eating on stream, because that would be just terrible. But, honestly, I like some donuts right now. I'm also pretty hungry, so I don't know. Maybe if this game goes to overtime, I don't know what I'll do with myself. I looked up possible Seattle NHL teams' names, and the top 3 were Seattle Cougars, Seattle Eagles, and Seattle Firebirds. I like the Firebirds, even though Seattle, it rains a lot in Seattle, so we'll see. I don't think it'll make sense. Seattle Cougars could be nice. Donuts or donuts? Ooh. I usually say D-O-N-U-T, but it's not wrong to go the dough route. Though, it is the D-U-N-U-T. So, is another word for God Sky Daddy, or is that too weird? It's an interesting opinion. I wouldn't say it's weird necessarily. If that's what you want to believe in, then there you go. But Sky Daddy, it makes sense. Which players have been standing out to you this game? Has Obi been playing good? He's had his opportunities. Kuznetsov has looked really good. That line of Verana, Eller, and Oshie has looked very good for me. That's been probably my favorite Capitals line so far. Of course, the Kessel line has been great. They've had quite a few good opportunities, but like no really standouts. Nothing really too special. Most of the teams are getting opportunities for both sides. Can you sing? Not really. I can whistle though. I can whistle. Does that count? I can't like singing. I don't know. I'm okay at it. I'm not great though. Probably if I practice more, I'd be better at it. But I don't know. My singing is as straight as a circle. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't really know. Uh-oh. Jason almost got another opportunity. That was... The Penguins got that out clutchly, but Chason almost got that out again. Got another goal. He got a good opportunity. Uh-oh. Kempney almost completely let go of the puck there. By the way, shots this period 4-1. We're with 8 minutes left. Penguins only have 1 shot on goal. Washington only has 4 shots on goal. Very pedestrian game for both offenses, at least forget things done so far. But Pittsburgh only 1 shot for this whole period. Not looking too good right now. Like I've said many times, I live in Washington, but I am now a girl who say she's allergic to rain. That's sad. If you're allergic to rain in Washington, that's pretty sad. It's like if you're allergic to the sun in Texas or like in Arizona. I'm sad. I'm sad for you. Yeah, how do you be allergic to rain? Like, some people in my family sneeze when it's like sunny out and they're going out in the sun, but like, that's like only once in a while. Like, how are you allergic to rain? Like, how does that even work? I meant not now. Still wondering, how would somebody be allergic to rain? Cashback match, people! Just had to remind everyone. Cashback match, people. But, I don't know. Pittsburgh, they've been playing decent, it feels like. Only 1 shot on goal this period, though. It kind of surprises me. Seems like they got a lot more, but at the same time, it doesn't. So, I don't know. They've been playing good, both passing-wise. It's just they can't get shots on that. Still rip, honestly. Honestly. I will ask her if she brings it up soon. Yeah, I mean, let me just look this up. How to be allergic to rain? Let me just do everyone a favor. Just do everyone a favor. Allergic to rain. Let's see. Allergic to rainwater, rain-related allergies. Most of it is just like allergies and like stuff. So it isn't like specifically rain that does it, but it looks like it's affecting allergies. I'm not a doctor or anything, so don't take my word for it. But it feels like being allergic to rain is a little bit more of an allergy thing. Makes you unable to breathe when you get touched by water, but it is highly uncommon. I saw that on, I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. You gonna watch the Jets game? Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming till then. Gonna be streaming through then, but I'm gonna be watching it for sure. I don't know how I can miss it. But if you are new here still, make sure you have liked and subscribed to the video. We're gonna be going for this game, and who knows, it might go to overtime, so you never know. Because it's looking like it. If Pittsburgh doesn't score, Washington doesn't score, it could go to overtime. By the way, cackling with Buck. Oh gosh, Holden makes the save. That was grab jinx right there, almost. That was almost it. I don't know, but I think if Seattle hockey team could be the Krakens, but look it up, it's true. Anyone have a live feed? I don't know if you can find it on YouTube. You might be able to find it on a Reddit stream or somewhere. I'm not showing the stream as that's copyright, but I don't know. There might be like a Reddit stream somewhere. She's probably allergic to the chemicals that can be in rain. I mean, it's mostly allergies too. So, yeah, that definitely makes sense. That reminds me, Carl's dad from Jimmy Neutron is allergic to ice. Really? Sophie, turn it down. Sophie, turn it down. Well, let me get my sister real quick. Sisters, alright? Sisters. Oh my gosh. My sister's blasting a terrible YouTube video. Great. Jets or Preds? That's a tough one. Jets are, of course, in Winnipeg, so you never know. But it's going to be tough for Predators. That's what I know. It's going to be super, super tough. And I don't know what's happening. But Jets, I would say to win, just because they have that home ice advantage. Sorry, Lauren. Sorry. But I say that Jets are going to win. 16. Let's get 4 more likes. Four more. Come on. Yes, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Monty, or Wither said hello to Monty, so at least he's getting some recognition. How much time we have? 6:55. 1-1 still. It might go to overtime. You never know. We'll still. It could go to overtime, and if it does, it's gonna be crazy stressful for at least Penguins fans. Oh boy. I'm making a bold prediction that in the year 2078, the Browns will finally 8-8. It might happen. It might happen someday. You never know. Yeah, this game is insane, Brian. Like, the stress, I can't even imagine in overtime. Unbelievable. How many siblings do you have? I have 1 sister and 2 brothers. Sister decided to be annoying this time. For the first time in forever. I hope Caps win. I'm hoping to. I'm rooting for Capitals here in this game. But honestly, Pittsburgh is showing some fight. Pens need a goal now. Yeah, if they get to overtime, it'll be tough for them. It'll be tough for both teams. It's going to be a brawl. If it goes into overtime, they don't invite the Sabres commentator, especially you, Monty. What are you talking about? I don't know the name of that guy, but he's probably my favorite announcer in the NHL. Or at least one of my favorites. It's an unpopular opinion, but Buffalo's announcer, he deserves a medal. I love him so much. I don't know why. It's just that he's unique. I like him. I like him a lot. Yeah, the Preds, they're such a wild card, man. Like in Winnipeg, they can get it done like they have before, but it's gonna be super, super hard. Maybe their biggest test of the season so far. What time? It's commercial break. I can't remember completely, but I think it was like 4 minutes left, something like that. Let me know if you guys know in the comments when it was going into commercial break. I don't know exactly, but I'll report back. I'll report back. True, I was like when C says, and the Sabres win in overtime. That guy's amazing. Jack Eichel from... I can't do an impression of him. If there's anything I can do, it's an impression of him. There's so many other people that can do much better than me. In overtime. How long have you had Monty for? For like 3 streams. He's a newborn. He's a newborn. I feel like Ovechkin will lead the Caps soon. Like... The Capitals would be pretty dumb to do that, in my opinion. Like, he sells a lot of jerseys, a lot of merchandise. He's a franchise guy. I don't think that is really his fault if anything. Like, if the Capitals lose this series, it's anything but his fault. Like, Ovechkin has been amazing. Like, he's just been incredible throughout this whole series. Do you think coaches should be able to challenge a penalty called by the refs? I don't know. If that happens, I think it should just be a delay a game penalty at that point, because... At that point, it just gets a little bit too much. Like, sometimes you have to stop it. Sometimes it just has to stop. Just too many challenges. I don't know. I just don't know if it should be that much. Like, I think that at least is going a little bit too far. What song do you hate most? Baby, 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 ooh. That one. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone, please search up Jack Michael's overtime win versus San Jose. So if the Pens lose, who wants to cry with me? I will not be crying. Sorry. I'll be quiet on myself. Not because I love the Capitals. I like the Capitals, but just because the Penguins aren't going to win the Stanley Cup. And I like somebody different. I like having somebody different. But, okay, so 5:40 left in this period. 1-1. Let's go Capitals. Brian, me. Yeah, but everyone that's new here... if you haven't liked and subscribed, make sure you do so. We're going to be doing more live streams throughout the whole playoffs. Of course, throughout this game. This might go to overtime, so we're still going to stay here throughout and maybe discuss the game at least a little bit after this. But the Jets versus Predators game is pretty much on right after this. So yeah, we could three-peat. It's possible, but it is possible. But still, I don't want it to happen. Like, I don't hate the Penguins or anything. They're like middle of the pack. They have the redeemable qualities, like Phil Kessel, for instance. But it's just like, I don't want it to happen. Like, let somebody else win. Come on. We don't need the dynasty. We don't need another Chicago. I think that Ovechkin is a great player, but, and I mean this in a nice way, Ovechkin has no business being captain. I think he's an average captain. I think there's better options, though I don't think the Capitals really have too many capital material. Get it? Capital material? That was so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For me, it's any Justin Bieber or Jonas Brothers song. Not bad options. Maybe fit a little bit of One Direction in there. Why not? Since you bought Bieber, what do you think of him always wearing a different team's hockey jersey? Oh, yeah. I remember that classic thing on the Dallas Stars billboard of them roasting Justin Bieber. That was classic. But he's a bandwagon for sure. He's a bandwagon for sure. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's a bandwagon. Justin Bieber gives me ear cancer. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we all had it, to be honest. Like, honestly. Let someone else win. Well, if other teams showed competition, they'd win. San Jose, Predators. Washington is showing competition, though. At least so far. Of course, the jinxing. The jinxing. No, Ovechkin is a great captain. The capital puns with the captain. If Ovechkin can capitalize on his captaincy, then we can see who's the real captain here. We'll see who's the real captain. Let's go Caps. But let's see. Four. Almost 420. And here it is. 420 left in the period. We got it, baby. We got it. Phil Kessel from the shot. That was dangerous. Phil Kessel had a wide open ice opportunity. He shot it just wide, though. New dynasty. Sure, baby. Sure. I don't have a fever for Bieber. I have a fever because of Bieber. Well, for me, it's both, but either or, really. Either or. That's a great cap you got there. Are you wearing it because the Capitals are playing? Ouch. 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 That was bad. Penguins. Penguins. Let's go. Penguins. I'd honestly go both for that. Fever. I'd have a fever for Bieber and a fever because of Bieber. Not in that way, though. Not in that way. Don't worry. Don't worry. Not in that way. But Murray has played very well in this game. Both goaltenders played very well. Pittsburgh Penguins have not impressed me at all in this third period, though. I mean, they just... I think, like, with, 8 minutes left in this period, they have, 1 shot left, or 1 shot on goal throughout the whole period. I don't know what they're on right now, but they just overall have not played all that well, even though they're dominating faceoffs, 32-17. So, at least in the faceoff talk, they're playing pretty decent. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not. My brother does, but I do not. I played Fortnite when it wasn't a thing. You know, I played Fortnite when it wasn't the mainstream thing. I played it when it was under, 10 million people that downloaded it. I played it when it wasn't really a thing that people cared about too much. You a single Pringle. I've never heard that expression, but yes, I am a single Pringle. That's hilarious. There is actually lost of artists that could be in there. Matt Murray glove is trash. Yes, he is. Alex Chason exposed that in this game, too. That's really the biggest thing. Washington has tried to go for it a little bit. Not as much as other teams, but still. Did you know that a channel dedicated to puns? They made a 2019 Stanley Cup Final puns there called the Pun Guys. I could believe it. Oh, gosh! It's right in front! That was crazy. The puck was right in net. Was that Hagelin that was right in front and missed it? The Capitals taking a bad time to do line change. Just cover it, Holtby. Cover it, Holtby. 2-2-2 left in the period. That was craziness. That was right. That was like a puck right in front. Let's see. Who blew it? Oh, was that? That was Crosby right in front. That was Hornquist that got it, but Rust, I think Holtby got that with the stick. I think I think Colby got with that with a stick. Did he not? Oh, it deflected off Hornquist's leg. That's what it was. That was scary for Washington. That was super, super scary. And don't call him just Beaver just because he's an insult to all Beavers around the world. We strong, independent men who don't need no whamming. I mean, now it's gonna be now. Who do I take? Who do I side off on the political argument? Oh boy, oh boy. Baseball. I said 2017, not 2019 grab. Oh, whamming, whamming. Let me cook some ramen with my whamming. I'm raging inside. Honestly, the Penguins were so close there. Holmquist, if he had like that leg up, leg up just a little bit, like that, like this, maybe he would have gotten somewhere. Let's start the feminist debate on here, shall we? The feminist debate. And by the way, I forgot to say, Evan Skater, 1-1. 2:11 left in the period. There's your score. There's your score. 2:11. 2:11. Do you ramen cook your ramen? That's a tongue twister. That is a tongue twister. Legendary. Oh gosh. Eller almost tipped that in, but it went just wide. But that's a tongue twister. That's a good one. Do you cook your ramen? Whammon. Oh gosh. Capitals getting opportunities. Oh, shot just wide. By what was that? I think it was Stevenson. Coyotes moved to Houston. Should they keep the name? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe they change it. Hello, Andrew Chaikin. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. It's still 1-1. 1:43 left in this game. I think it'll go to overtime. It could definitely happen. Which is going to be a serious stress. Like this overtime. If this game goes to overtime, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be craziness. Yeah. D10, you better be sweating. Oh, by the way, my dad is playing piano in the background. I hope you guys like that background music. I hope you guys like the background music. Because why not? Murray with the save. 1:30 left in the period. It's like Penguins versus Senators Eastern Conference Final. Yeah, it's down the wire, man. It's down to the wire. Do you watch Simpsons? Yes, I do. More of a South Park guy myself. It's not South Park guy myself, but Simpsons is great too. Earlier stuff, fantastic. Though my favorite TV show of all time is The Office. Can't go wrong with The Office. Never can ya. Oh gosh! That was right behind the net. Fire wide. Bond Docker boy, can we watch the game? No, you cannot. Due to copyright reasons, I cannot show it, but there probably is a Reddit stream out there somewhere. Out there somewhere, there's an illegal stream. Don't you worry. But yeah, this game is going down to the wire, man. 40 seconds left. Could something happen here? Capitals get something going? They're setting up there. Which office, American or British version? I haven't watched too much of the British version, which will give you the answer. I watched all the American version. So whether that makes me a normie or not, the American version is good. So you can't deny that. You can't deny that. But 31 seconds left in this period. PNC Arena roaring. Oh, Crosby. 31 seconds left. But yeah, this game, wow, Pittsburgh dominating in the face-offs, 35-18. That's helping them at least a little bit. Find a stream on Reddit. I don't know what it's called. It's like NHL Reddit streams, something like that. I don't know how to find them, but they're usually there. You can find them. Uh-oh. Washington, take my energy. Let's do it. Let's just give them. Row your boat gently down the stream. Uh-oh. Oh! Ella right in front! Verona right in front. How did he not score there? 8 seconds left. Well, Ella, Verona had wide open opportunity. Did he just, shoot wide or something? End of regulation, though. 1-1. That was crazy. Verona, did he have, a wide open opportunity? End of regulation. 1-1. We're going to overtime. Right? But that was crazy. Did Verona have, an open net there? Verona has been great in this game, though. Oh! Oh, and he whiffed on it. He whiffed on it. No. He whiffed on it, boys and girls. Oh, that was craziness. That was craziness. That was crazy. Overtime is just around the corner, though. It's pretty much just starting. Overtime usually starts in like a minute or so. So it'll be right back. But yeah. Top 6. SpongeBob, Simpsons, The Office, Drake and Josh, Jimmy Neutron, Vader Zim. It'd be higher if it lasted longer. Rip in peace. Yeah, overtime. 1-1 regulation. Imagine Ovechkin overtime goal in Pittsburgh Game 6 to win the series. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. It could happen. Yeah, I'm shook of two, Lauren. This game is really all I could really ask for. Like, it hasn't really had the offense, but, like, the opportunities. Like, the goaltending duel right now. Shook. Thick boy. Have you seen Infinity War? No, I have not. Though, I don't really care if you put spoilers in here. So I don't know. I haven't seen it, though, so whether you want to or not, I don't really care too much. I don't know, superhero movies aren't my biggest cup of tea. They're fine, they're decent, but I don't know, just isn't my thing, usually. Even though Avengers is pretty decent, usually. I want to hear some hockey puns, then here they are. Hockey be more entertaining than me, Crosby. If Matt's girlfriend proposes to him, then she'll marry me. No, stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. These hockey puns, yeah. Crazy. Hope they don't stall this commercial break, though. Real smooth. Yes, they're supposed to be putting the Nashville Predators versus Winnipeg Jets game on right now, so I don't know what they're going to do. Are they just going to put it on a different channel? Let me know, guys, if you guys are going to see on, like, NBC, the other channel, if it's on there or something. I don't know if they're going to put it on there or what, because, I don't know, they have to cover the game, right? If it's on a different channel, let me know, because, of course, I'm going to still watch this one, but let me know if it's on a different channel. I would put spoilers, but some other people who want to see it would get mad. Yeah, that's exactly. Nerd life. I'm glad you... I mean, I don't really care, but I know other people do care, so, yeah. Speaking of The Office, I felt like Jim did the first 2 seasons like about Pam and Roy in real life. There you go. Where is the piano music coming from? I just said like 2 minutes ago, my dad is practicing piano, so I hope you guys do like the background music. The background music. But yeah, the piano's in the background, because maybe it adds something. Maybe it adds something. Did you ever see this show called The Beer League? I think it only had 1 season, but it's similar to The Office and about a beer league hockey team. You might like it. That sounds interesting. I'll look it up later. Maybe watch that. Interesting suggestion. Thanks for that. I'll check it out later for sure. But yeah, if it's good, I'll take your word for it for sure. But yeah, guys, if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. This overtime's going to be crazy, though. I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming until that Winnipeg National game, but I will assure you, we'll go through this entire game. We'll go through this game still. Do you know what I meant by that? Do you mean, like, in an interview or something, Egg? Because I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Trailer Park Boys is the best. I have yet to watch that. I need to watch that. Right now, I'm on Parks and Recreation. I think I'm on Season 2 right now. Of course, I finished The Office this past week. Got into Parks and Recreation. That's going to go through. And Trailer Park Boys pretty much will be next. That's pretty much the next thing. Hoping. O'Day, let me see. O'Day, Aliciad. Let's go Pens. I'm rooting for the Capitals, but Pens could win this for sure. In the overtime, anything could happen. Anything could happen. Glad you are stopping by. But man, Holtby has been great. Are they really going to stall this overtime? Just start it already. Just start it already. It's like in the regular season, it would take like 2 minutes until overtime starts. But like in the playoffs, they better not have it like another intermission. They better not. They better not. Jim like Pam, but she's dating Roy. Yeah. I like that part of the show where they had the interesting dynamic. I like that part of the show. What's up, Peter? How you doing? How are you liking the game? The overtime is about to start though, so we're pretty much gonna get going in a minute here. But how's your night? How's it going, Peter? The stress levels are high for sure. I can't even imagine, like, I'm not emotionally invested in either of these two teams, but if I was, I don't know what I'd do myself. Like, as a Stars fan, as a pure Stars fan, I'm not really used to playoff pressure. So, yeah, I don't even, like, at least you guys have the privilege of being stressed throughout the playoffs. Oh, you feel that way in real life. Maybe it'll work out for you like it. Maybe it'll work out, Egg. You know, sometimes it always just wraps around. Maybe it worked out. You never know. Though, Pam said in the last episode of The Office, do not wait. Do not wait. Anyone knows Tizar on Discord? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That Canadians fan. Ugh, that Canadians fan. More commercial breaks? Let's. Oh, man. I love commercial breaks when the overtime should be starting already. I don't get it done. You like the Lightning or the Knights. So the All-Stars are my favorite team. The Lightning are my second favorite team. Vegas is my third favorite team. I just have a shirt for Vegas. I have a Lightning hat. Though I have more hats that I wear every day in videos. Other hats of other teams. So I'm not strictly wearing these two. But again, it was more a coincidence. I just wanted to celebrate Lightning advancing in the conference final, and Vegas advancing to that Western Conference final. So I just wanted to celebrate them wearing both of them. So we're getting it done. Yeah, Pens. Oh, we're gonna score 30 seconds over overtime. That'd be great, GDAC. I'd love to see that. Ovechkin winning the series against Pittsburgh Penguins in overtime in Pittsburgh. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. All what I'm going to say about her is that she's the girl who's allergic to rain. Oh, well, there you go. Let's go Tampa, best team. Like to see that art. Tampa is my second favorite team, so I'm with you, man. I'm with you. See the hockey guys new Pens jersey. It's so amazing. I haven't seen it. Did he make like a new video on it or something? I might check it out after. Here's two more hockey puns. Oh boy, here we go. You don't think you can learn culture from traveling to Rome, and you'll see. Roman, you'll see. I was watching the game from the bench, and I was like, Ryan Joe, hands in the way. Oh boy. Singing Hand says, let's go Pens. I'm rooting for Capitals, but Penguins could definitely win it. And she says she wants poor Tom Roman on herself. Ode says, let's go Pens. Again, rooting for Washington, but Pittsburgh can get it done. Pittsburgh gotta get it done. They want to keep their chances high. They gotta get it done. Also, can I have a pensicle? Oh, that one's so old. That one's so old, isn't it? After a long day of work, we all deserve to see our city go for it again. For Pittsburgh. Yeah. I think, I don't know, Washington deserves a little bit more, I'd say. I'm actually rooting for both teams, though. Oh, good for you, singing him. Much respect for them. I'm rooting for the Capitals if I had to choose one. I don't love the Capitals. I like the Capitals. But I'm definitely rooting for Washington in the series. Pittsburgh blows. We'll see. They can always come back. They are the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're not over until they're over. But if Ovechkin scores, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, let's just see. Crosby overrated, Braden Point goats. Oh, man. I like you already. I like you already, Arts. Braden Point is amazing. Not that he's better than Crosby. We're not going to go that far. But Braden Point is my spirit animal. I love Braden Point. We're going to get a Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. Braden Point would probably be on there. Preds go out this round or next. I mean, they got to go out sometime, maybe. Hopefully. Tampa Bay is going on the way. I'd love to see that. Like to see that, baby. Like to see that. This kid's an absolute bandwagon. Joe Mancuso. I don't know how to pronounce that, but if you actually watch the channel, if you're actually here for the channel, back in September, I made a video on my favorite NHL teams. Dallas Stars are number 1 as always. Tampa Bay number 2. Vegas Golden Knights number 3. Back then, I admitted I was gonna stick with the Vegas Golden Knights forever. Even if they were bad, I was gonna stick with them. I was going to stick with them through the pains, and they never had the pains, so they just went on throughout the whole time, and I don't know, I never expected Vegas Golden Knights to be this good, never. I don't think anybody did. I expected them to be worse in their division, but I was going to root them throughout the whole thing. For Tampa, I've been a Tampa fan since 2016, with Brandon Point. He pretty much turned me into a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Love that guy. Tampa Bay hat, Vegas shirt, and Pittsburgh is one of his favorite teams. I never said Pittsburgh is one of my favorite teams. Pittsburgh is like middle of the pack for me, in my opinion. Obi, please put the final nail in the coffin for the repeat. Let's go. Let's do it. What is going on right now, or is it overtime? NBCSN is taking a long time. NBCSN is taking a long time to get this. It's like they're treating it like an intermission when it really isn't. So it's still not started yet. Wait a second. What? Are they putting the Pittsburgh? They're putting the Pittsburgh. Whatchamacallit? They're putting the Pittsburgh Washington game on NBC. Apparently, did it start already? Did it start already? Let's see. Wait a second. Wait a second. What channel is it on? Because I'm on NBC and it's The Voice. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. What happened? Is it on NHL Network? Can you guys get me on here? What channel is it on? Because right now, I'm on The Voice. And what channel is it on, guys? What channel is it on? I need to know, because they switched the channel on me. I don't know where it is. Is it on NHL Network or NHL Network? Is it? I don't know where it is. Where is it? Hasn't started, but is it on NBCSN still? They have it on NBCSN. Where did the Washington Capitals versus... Where'd it go? Where did it go? Is it on CNBC? Is it on the Golf Channel? On CNBC, it's Shark Tank right now. We all know they're not going to take that out. What happened? Is it on MSNBC? No, that's the news. What happened here? What? Okay, back on NBCSN, it's still Winnipeg versus Washington. Let's just check the Golf Channel, shall we? Nope, it's Golf Channel. It's just golf. It's just golf. Where is the game? It's not on NBCSN because they're doing the Predators versus Jets game, but NBC, the other channel that they're trying to get it on, is playing The Voice right now. We all know they're not going to take it out for that. So what's going to happen here? What's happening? Well, on NBCSN, it's Predators versus Winnipeg game. That's what I'm saying. When it starts, has it started already? Let me know, guys. I'm confused as much as you guys are. I don't know what channel is on because they switched it up. Okay, when it starts, we'll see. Oh, okay. It says countdown to overtime. I'm an idiot. It says countdown to overtime. 1:55. I'm an idiot. It says on the NBCSN feed that's countdown to overtime. Great. Yeah, Tampa hasn't won since 2010. This has to be their year. I'm hoping so. 3-1? What? Oh, boy. Oh. Well, this Joe Mancuso guy is a little bit hilarious. What channel is it on? A different game coming on? No, they're putting the Nashville Winnipeg game. Alright, I guess Nashville's just scored, so I guess we're going to be going for that right now. But they're counting down to overtime. It's still going to be on NBCSN, but they're counting it down. So they're showing them Nashville versus Winnipeg game right now. And Nashville just scored, so... what channel is it? Yeah, it's on NBCSN for right now. It's going to come back on. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so let's just cover this Nashville Winnipeg game right now. So what? Because why not? Why not? Arvidsson, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. You know what, CJ? I need another mod in here. You've been here for a long time here, so I'm gonna give you moderator. You've been here when there was only like 5 viewers, so I'm gonna give you a mod here because you've been here the whole stream. So I'm gonna give you a mod because we need another one. But yes, Pittsburgh, Washington, now just starting. Let's go, all right? Let's go. Vrana does the game-winning goal. Who do you think? I'm thinking, I would love to see Ovechkin get it. Vrana has looked fantastic in the game. I'm going to say Oshie. The American-born studies look great in this game. That line has looked great. So I think it's going to be Oshie. If it is Washington scoring, I think it's going to be Oshie. It's Pittsburgh. I'm going to say rusty. I'm going to say rusty. I've been here the whole stream, bro, especially the start. No, with our... Wait. Okay. I'll give you it. I'll give you it. Turn the game on. No, I cannot flip. Copyright reasons. There's NHL streams on Reddit if you want to go look on that there. But this is mostly just for my reaction here and for the chat here. They're great chat right now. OT now. 19. It's just starting now. This is going to be crazy, alright? Let's just sit back and get some popcorn, shall we? I don't have popcorn with me. Sorry for that, but yeah. But if you are, guys, new here, starting overtime, make sure you subscribe and like the video. I'm going to go through this whole overtime. Even if it goes to third overtime, we're still going to be streaming. But make sure you guys do it to join the squad. Join the squad, man. Do it. YouTube police won't care. Yeah, they will. I think I had a friend who did, one of the NHL YouTubers who did that, who made the mistake of doing that. And then it got copyrighted like 5 minutes later. So it's a serious thing still. Money June, you can have a shout out. Yes, you can. What's up, Michael Hunter? How you go? How's it? But yeah, they're switching the NBC. It's gonna be Nashville versus Winnipeg. This game, it's still staying on NBCSN. Good goal, 1-0 Nashville. So they're sticking. Was it Arvidsson with the goal? I love Arvidsson, so that's great. If Penguins Hornquist does it, feels like he grows a lot when it counts. Yeah, honestly. So I think that Hornquist is clutch though. He has had some great moments. Your account may get locked down for like a day. It's worth it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goal of the year in your opinion? I can't remember too many goals from this year. I know a lot of saves from this season, but not really goals. Oh, tucked in. It was all. What was that? Was that? Can't remember who that was. Was that Simone that was dangling that? That was a great play though. That was a great play. Wait, why did I get mod? Because you were here for the whole stream and I needed another mod, CJ. So you get it. Why not? If the Penguins lose, my life is over. Ah, that sucks. Because Washington might just score. Might just score. Score, Penguins, please. It's been a close game throughout, though. Close game throughout. Ruweedle, the beast. That Ruweedle Alexiak pairing. Let's see. Was that Sherry or was that Simone? Was that Simone? I think it was. Oh no, that was Sheahan. Sheahan, I haven't seen Sheahan too much in this game. I've been watching the whole game. Sheahan hasn't been pressing me. I don't know what it is. I just haven't really noticed him. Capitals win the face-off in their zone. We're up around the boards. Verona is able to get it, but he gets it back. He's fighting along the boards. Verona trying to fight it on the boards. It's a crazy battle right there on the boards. The puck does not want to come out. Verona gets it back, right back to Oshie. Around the boards. He puts it along the boards. A lot of board play. Go to subscribe. Thank you, Money June. I'm glad you do that. Glad you're enjoying the stream too. Show us 1 second of the game. But they know what's sad thing. If I show you 1 second of the game, it's probably gonna get copyrighted too. But the thing is, I can turn up the audio for some reason. Like the audio is fine. It's weird. The audio is fine, but when I show you a second of the game, it's completely. I somewhat get it, but like at the same time, I think the audio would be a little bit more restricted. But I'm happy for it because at least I get to watch the game and listen to it while I stream. But you'd think they'd a little bit more hard on the audio. Obi-Wan Kenobi a few days later, it was Star Wars Day. Yeah. Shook, man. Okay, that was blocked. Capitals getting out. Ovechkin gets it. Loses the puck a little bit. Kuznetsov gets it back at the point. Niskanen shoots. Murray with the glove save though. His glove a little weak, but he gets it there. Ovechkin laughing right in front. Great to see Ovechkin having fun. Pens are going to whip. We'll see. I think the Whalers won the cup. I think the Quebec Nordiques are prime opportunity to win the cup, man. They're looking fantastic. Illuminati confirmed. Wish Tom Wilson was playing. Was going 3 for 3 there. Yeah, Wilson, it seems like Capitals are missing him a little bit on the offense. Tom Wilson is pretty underrated there on offensive. I think he's pretty key piece for Washington's offense. Good, the Preds are winning. Yeah, Monty predicted the Jets to win, but Bears are doing it. Bears are going the distance. Depends when the face-off. I think that's Riedel that gets it. Hagelin gets along the boards. Oh, it's on the post! Off the post! What was that, Sheahan? He shot off the post? No way. That was off the post. That was an inch from getting in. Uh-oh, the Penguins are rolling now. Kuhnhackl around the boards, but Sheahan, I think he hit that off the post. It was either Sheahan, I can't remember who it was. Was it Sheahan or Ruhwedel? But off the post, man, that was crazy. Oh, stress. Now I'm feeling the stress. Man. Hagelin, a great pass. What was that? Oh, that was Ruhwedel. Or no, that was Kuhnhackl. Shooting off the post, man. That was a couple of inches from into the net and having a Game 7. It was that close. Ruhwedel looks disappointed. That was crazy. Yeah, that post shot. Pittsburgh is looking good now. There's nothing like playoff hockey, man. Nothing. Post shot, man. So close from Game 7, though. So close. This overtime, man. This has already been crazy. 4 minutes and it's already been super crazy. Jarrett says, who do I want to win? I want Washington to win. I don't really love Washington. I like Washington. I just want Washington to finally get past the Pittsburgh Penguins. But if you guys are new here, make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to go through this whole overtime. Throughout this whole game, we'll have more live streams in the future, too. So make sure you stick around. I mean, Pens are some lucky men, but then they hit the post, man. Was that a penalty? Wait a second. Was that a penalty on Kempe? No, I don't think it was. I just realized there are guys dressed as dumb and dumber with those bright orange and light blue suits on the Pen side of the ice. Those guys are classic. Those guys are amazing. Quit talking about how good the Pens are. I mean, they're playing well. What can I say? They're playing well, man. They're playing well. I gotta give them some credit. Penguins, man. Penguins. Even Penguins fans. Yeah. Penguins, they're playing well. Maybe I can jinx them. Maybe I can jinx them that way. Maybe I can do that. But 50 viewers right now. That's doing fantastic. Let's keep going, man. Make sure you share with your friends if you can. But if I take the Yoling kid, Lauren, no, let's not do that. Doesn't want to go to Game 7 against the Pens. Yeah, for sure. How big is the missing of Backstrom? Can the Pats fall in the series? If Capitals lose this game, I think Backstrom will probably be back for Game 7. I did read your confident Eternal T-Man. You're welcome. Penguins are amazing. Wait, whoa. Wait a second. Is Murray down? I'm reading guys' comments. I didn't see that. Murray is not down. He's skating up, which is huge for Pittsburgh. But it looked like he got knocked over. Oshie got the puck. I didn't see this part. Oshie got in the zone. Oh, wow. Carlson got a wide open shot. Did Alexiak bury him? He did. Alexiak just trucked him. As an All-Stars fan, I can attest to Alexiak trucking people. Alexiak had something to do with it, even though Carlson did bump into him massively. Carlson got a big chunk of him. I don't know if that was on accident or what. But Alexiak didn't really help matters either, too, by pushing him. This is the best stream you have had. Performance-wise, yeah, for sure. I'm also feeling good. What's the link to a stream? There's some Reddit streams if you want to go look at that. Yeah, Kuhnhackl almost scored. Kuhnhackl's so close. Let's go, Caps. Isaac says, I'm rooting for Capitals too. Uh-oh, right in front. Oh, Oshie almost had he was right in front, but it was blocked. I think that was Dumoulin or Mata. I can't remember. Oh, right in front, right again. Capitals could have gotten that out. They keep it in, but they're doing a lot better. Is Monty fine right now? He is super stressed. Monty's on a whole other level. Egg will be mod next stream. Egg will be mod in the next stream. Don't you worry. I'll make that a promise. Egg, you'll be mod next stream. I'm too busy right now. Just over. Now, Alexiak blocked that. The big rig. Yeah, Carlson did not score. He was close though. He was on that breakaway pretty much. So yeah. But man, 15 minutes left. That was a crazy opportunity though. Thanks for subbing, Isaac. Isaac. Oh, Ovechkin. What? Okay, Ovechkin got a point-blank shot. Murray made the save somehow. How did he do that? That was crazy. But thanks for subbing, Isaac. Jimmy, you're hilarious, aren't you? In my opinion, I thought the Caps sucked. And it was horrible, but seeing them right now, I'm impressed. Oh, Kuznetsov scores! Ovechkin scores! The dirty bird, the dirty bird! Ovechkin scores! And they've gotten past the second round! They've gotten past the second round! The Washington Capitals have done it! They've done it! The curse is broken! Washington has done it! Kuznetsov! That was crazy! Wow. Kuznetsov, the breakaway, just split second. Right for the Penguins had it. Split second is right off the ice. Kuznetsov had the breakaway. And he scores, just barely tucks it over Murray. It wasn't a glove. It wasn't his glove. It was just a good goal by Kuznetsov. And the Washington Capitals, for the first time in Ovechkin, look at Ovechkin's face. He's so relieved right now. The Washington Capitals have gotten past the Pittsburgh Penguins in the second round. Kuznetsov is the biggest hero in Washington right now. This is crazy. What a goal by Kuznetsov. I'm feeling butterflies. I'm not even a Capitals fan, really. But, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. Just for, I can already feel for Washington Capitals fans. They've gotten past the second round. They've gotten past the second round, I think, like the first time in my life. That's how crazy it is. Washington gets past the Pittsburgh Penguins. Well, I want to see Ovi. Where is Ovi? Ovi, shake hands with Crosby. Where is it? Give me it. Ovechkin, right now. Ovechkin shaking the hands of Crosby. Ovechkin just a little bit more happier. Wow. Ovechkin. It looks like he just lost the series, though. So he isn't ought to be looking that happy. But craziness, man. Craziness. The Washington Ovechkins, or not the Washington Ovechkins, the Washington Capitals have gotten past the second round. The curse is broken for them. Kuznetsov on the breakaway. He dekes out Murray and gets it past him 5-hole. Gets it past him 5-hole. Oh boy. I can't wait to see Twitter today. Oh, Letang giving up the breakaway there. The Washington Capitals have gotten past the second round. That is crazy. That was crazy, man. Unbelievable. It happened. It happened. I still can't believe it. I still cannot believe it. Ridiculous. Who would have thought the Pittsburgh Penguins finally fall to the Washington Capitals, and we will not have a 3-peat, boys. No 3-peat. Let's go. And just for that fact, I'm so relieved. We have a different team. For the first time in what has it been? So many years. No Pittsburgh, no Chicago, no LA, no Boston. For the first time in what is it now? 10 years? We have confirmed a different victor. We have somebody different. We have somebody different to win the Stanley Cup. And that's what makes me so excited. We could have a Stanley Cup final that we haven't seen for like 10 years. We can see a Stanley Cup victor that we haven't seen for 10 years. We can see some parity, some real parity in effect here. No Pittsburgh, no Chicago, no LA. It's a different team this time, boys. It's a different team. And girls. But it's a different team this time. And that's what makes me so happy. Some change in the Stanley Cup final. We see something different. Is it going to be Winnipeg? Is it going to be Vegas? Is it going to be Tampa? Is it going to be Washington? It's so exciting now. So many opportunities now. This is great. I haven't even been watching the chat. I should be. But thank you guys for just for being here, man. Crazy stream, crazy game. That just sent me chills. That just sent me so many chills, man. Show the goal. You can already see it on YouTube. It's probably uploaded by now. But man, that's crazy. The Washington Capitals have done it. Who would have known? Who would have known? Oh boy, that's great. Honestly. Luke Free. You suck. Well, I guess I do. I like that people come in here and just say I suck because I like seeing the trolls. Knows that I'm just knows that I know that I'm doing a pretty decent job, at least stream wise. That trolls come in here and try to troll. Dude knows the stream is doing pretty good. Pens are the best. Well, not today, buddy. Not today. Ovechkin finally gets past Crosby. It was pretty good to see Ovechkin shake hands with Crosby this time. Pens are the best for sure, man. I mean, obviously the three-peat is so alive. So alive right now. Though, I need to look back at this chat. Like, when Kuznetsov scored that goal. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It happened. Oh. It finally happened, boys. It finally happened. Ovi is starting for the Cup. He's doing it. He's in the conference final for the first time in his career. It's so exciting. And it's so great for Ovechkin's career, man. So great to see that he can finally have the chance to do it. He finally has a big enough chance, and he's finally past Crosby. He's finally past the demon. If there was any goal for the Washington Capitals this season, it was to get past the Pittsburgh Penguins. And they have done it. Just such a great series, man. Streaming it, probably my favorite series to cover. But that game was amazing. That should be a classic to go down in history. Ovechkin's career, man. He is going to be determined in that Eastern Conference Final against Tampa. I'm scared. Even though Washington didn't play all too great, I feel like Pittsburgh played pretty good for that most of the game. I'm still pretty excited for that Cup final. I'm pretty scared as Tampa being my second favorite team. I'm pretty scared for Tampa's sake, to be honest. You're probably still wearing diapers. You're funny, Luke. You're a real funny guy, aren't you? I bet you rock at parties. I bet you're the fan favorites. Luke, you're hilarious. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Seeing so many Penguins fans here. This is the first time I've seen Ovi play a complete game. Defense, scoring, assets, backchecking. And the captain that Washington needs, you're completely right. I mean, what have we seen the past couple of games? The pass to Verona to score in Game 5 to win. And he had a couple of great passing plays. I can't recall any really special ones, but he's been passing. He's been playing defense. He's been playing a lot more defense than he's playing usually. He's been a lot better in this series. It's been crazy. It's just so much to handle. Like, Capitals have finally done it. They've finally done it. You're probably the best hockey YouTuber. Thank you, Isaac. That's a pretty big, I don't know, height to reach, because there's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of fantastic ones up there. Pens won 2 years in a row, so you should not be talking. I mean, they had pretty good years there, but not in the third round this year, baby. Not in the third round this year. We're going to see a new Stanley Cup final. We're going to see a new Stanley Cup victory. Somebody different. Maybe it's Vegas or Tampa, by the way. I'd like to see those finals. Oh, boy. It's just sinking it all in. Sinking it all in is the fun part, man. Washington has done it. Washington has done it, man. Who's my team? I'm a Dallas Stars fan. Dallas Stars number 1, Tampa number 2, Vegas number 3. I have to explain this pretty much every time. I had that top 3 going into this season. I made a video back in September about that top 3. Not seeing Sidney Crosby in the finals is weird, to be honest. Honestly, it's going to be weird seeing Ovechkin in the third round. That's going to be crazy. So ridiculous, man. I love these playoffs so far. We see Winnipeg going this far. We see Vegas going this far, proving the doubters wrong. Washington going to the third round. It finally happened, baby. It finally happened. And I'm just mostly relieved for Ovechkin. Like, he's going to get to the Eastern Conference Final for the first time in his career, man. He deserves it. He deserves a cup. He definitely does. And okay, so Tampa's my second favorite team. If Washington wins, I'll be sad. But Washington, if they win the cup, I'll be happy for Ovechkin the most. Like, that's going to be crazy. Nathan, who I got in the finals? By the way, we share first names. Nathan squad right here. I got right now. Of course, we got the top 4. I want it to be Vegas, Tampa. I don't know how much of confidence I have in Tampa right now. Washington's looking very good right now. I'm 15. By the way, Luke. Not using diapers, by the way. Though I like the insult. Pretty creative. Oh, yeah. But, man, that was crazy. Probably will end the stream in 5 to 7 minutes. It's just sinking it all in, man. Sinking it all in. It's been crazy. But probably the most successful playoff stream so far. Again, big thank you to everyone. Even the people that come here to troll. At least you came in here. At least you came in here to support it. Yeah, I probably... Jason, to be fair, I probably know a lot of Penguins fans that are crying right now. A lot of them. Oh, boy. The Washington Capitals have done it. It took Kuznetsov. Man. It's crazy, though. Crazy. Washington got past. Washington got past. I'm not bragging. Coming big trades, Carlson, Ovi, Radulov, Malkin. Who will be the biggest trade? That's a big... That's like, I don't know who will be traded. Maybe Carlson if they resigns. I don't know. There's lots of options, though. Sometimes it just... Some crazy stuff happens. Okay, you know I do this little Lego hockey playoffs, right, of course, but I mentioned it a lot. But in the Lego playoffs, Capitals swept in the playoffs. Penguins first round. That's pretty... wow. That's pretty surprising. You need to follow NHL Trash Talk on Facebook. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Why not? Jason, I must ask you to leave this chat if you're going to trash it. Is a friendly zone. Let's go, Caps. Holt Beast. Jumping. Glad you can get back in here. But Washington finally got past Pittsburgh somehow. I'm still sinking it in. Sure for Washington in the series, and they've finally done it. They got it in Pittsburgh, by the way. That Pittsburgh crowd was salty. They got it in Pittsburgh, which was the biggest thing for me. Like, they got it in Pittsburgh, was the most impressive thing for me. I did not play Fortnite. I was one of those guys that played a lot earlier on than a lot of people. Born and raised. Yeah, Washington Capitals fans. I haven't even checked Twitter. Like, I haven't checked Twitter. Like, I haven't done that. Twitter, Washington Capitals Twitter. Oh, it's going to be blazing right now. It's going to be on fire. That's going to be lit, as the kids say. So what Holtby is going to play for the rest now? Why did they use both goalies? I don't know why they used Grubauer in the first couple of games. It was weird. But they definitely have Holtby. Holtby was the MVP in that series. He was fantastic. I see no reason why they wouldn't use Holtby. I think Grubauer was the hotter hand going into the playoffs. That was really my only reason. But Holtby really showed that he's the better goaltender there. I am watching the Preds game. I probably will end the stream, though. Probably won't end the stream. I don't want to refresh Twitter. I don't want to do it. Dolan goes to Caps and Sabres gets Dolan goes to Caps and Sabres gets Ovechkin. Wouldn't it be an awesome and nasty trade? That would be Ovechkin and Buffalo. That'd be crazy. SK League 3. Yeah, Washington Capitals finally did it. Last question and I'm out. Why did you think of Brad Marchand's looking? I made a video about that a couple of days ago. You can go watch that. Probably still there. Of course, it is still there. I put a lot of my thoughts in there, and probably a lot more than I can give right now. But I felt like it's another one of his repertoire. I feel like he'll have a different thing coming out next season. He'll probably do something more creative next season too. He's just craziness. He's craziness. Yeah, I mean, the Capitals, man, they finally done it. It's like, just sink that all in, man. Sink it all in. They finally done this. Like, they finally gotten past Pittsburgh Penguins. And it's craziness. It's... Splash Boy Gaming. Mods, take him away. Nah. Luke, if you say one more thing that the mods don't care for, send them away. Send away. Yeah, the stream's probably not going to last that much longer, though. So, I don't know if there's too much of a need. But man, Ovechkin, he finally has the biggest chance of his career. The biggest chance of his career to get it. Washington, probably one of the last chances for Washington to get this far. And they finally done it. it was not technically. It was Washington's year to get past Pittsburgh. It was finally their year to get past Pittsburgh. Crazy, man. Who would have thought it was this year and not the years before that? This is a family. This is a Christian channel. This is a Christian channel, man. Send them away. Send them away. Boom, sit in timeout. Let me see. What was that? I'm reporting you. Ooh. Looks a little salty. A little salty, isn't he? Not on my Christian server. Ban. Let me see. Where is Luke? Let's just, hide this user from the channel. I think I blocked Luke. Might have been on accident. I don't know. Might have just blocked him. Don't feel bad about it. If he's gonna report me, then I don't really have any need for him there. Yeah, everyone thought we still had the curse. It's over. It's finally there. It's finally done. Oh, man. But if Luke's gonna control the channel, he's gonna report it. I don't care. I'm gonna block him. No hex, no fricks, no double-decker dicks. And with that, I think that's the perfect place to end this stream on, man. Headhunters couldn't have put it better. But, man. I don't think reports do too much. Like, you have to have a lot of reports to do, like, for it to affect too much. I don't think one report is going to do too much. I don't know if he can report if I blocked him, so we'll see. Oh, boy. There's no such thing as a DC Sports curse. That's the big thing. They were crazy. So, yeah. But, yeah, Obi's Cup bound. Good night, good afternoon, and good night. But yeah, before I get too stuck into this Washington-Winnipeg game, I'm going to have to leave it here. Most successful stream out of any of them was through the roof throughout this whole playoff streams. I mean, I think at the peak we got like 55 viewers, craziness. And of course, big thanks to all of you that have shown up. Big thanks to all. Like, I would not have been here, would not have as much fun at all if you guys were not here at all. And it's great to see. And to everyone that's even subbed, to everyone that's even watched, eternally thankful. Because we're going to be here for a long time. We're going to do more playoff streams, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. But, again, if you still are here, like and subscribe if you have not. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.